Good part about commentary today is.
What's up?
Good part about commentary is we have our microphones.
Holy shit! Wait, we're not sitting on this giant thing.
That is the yeah.
Kate sits in the pop filter. Finish right here.
Pop filter.
Pop filter.
Fix things. I'm also gonna wear a set of headphones
To fucking do tracking.
for monitoring, exclusively for monitoring.
Wow. Oh, I'm so fucking tired. I don't know how long I'm gonna make it. What time is it? Is it only
It is.
7?
So, quirk of today, you're not gonna be able to hear yourself through the mic.
Word.
So I'll just monitor it, and it'll be fine.
Bad. Esteemed gamer, CVVs versus Gary.
Welcome, gamers, to SG number 6. As usual, it is SG6. Just as it was last week, and just as it will be next week.
So is 6.
We are your hosts. This is DJ Everfresh on the mic, and also City Kate
I'm
on the
Kate.
mic.
Can I have one of you do scores like between games that I'm gonna be playing?
Oh
yeah.
We can run out and do it.
Score.
we can figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yep. So yeah, we got gaming. I don't know if I'm audible. I think
You should be audible.
bet.
Yeah.
Tell me in the chat. Anyone in chat, aka probably no one, because they're always slow.
Probably no one yet.
Yeah.
People start to trickle in.
Yeah, people. We got some hitters in the bracket. Nice, cool, small 8-person round robin thing.
This will be
Oh,
cool.
we got Dom. Dom, are we audible? Please let us know your favorite.
Dom says game.
Please let us know your favorite color. And favorite number.
Favorite number.
And
There is one correct answer to favorite
Yeah.
number, by the way.
Oh, wait, okay, so we got CVV's favorite matchup. Mark.
I love that Fluff comes here 1 week.
Yeah. So City Beast does not like the two characters Prince Club plays, Menenme and Mark.
Yeah.
He is in fact not a fan. What is up, Connor?
Welcome Connor to the sets here at SG number 6.
We got Gary versus City Beast.
Yeah, Garrett announced earlier today he's coming. He was in his Discord. He's just like, yeah, I'll come. And I'm like, okay, 'cause he's been in the dimension school for like a while. So he hasn't been able to show up very often, but now he can actually. It's very exciting. It's always exciting to see.
Here's the I mean, this is when you see how City Beast does this.
Yeah,
He used to be so bad at it.
yeah, he's a hater.
Yeah, and he played like Boss and me and like Brad on the play this year.
Yeah.
So that's like 3 pretty good Mark players.
Yeah.
Practicing, so he's definitely not used to random melee player anymore. Oh, there. What?
The hand warmer?
No, he probably reset it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Good class.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I don't know. This matchup's like I'm not gonna be providing as good commentary as I usually do.
Okay.
But I will talk about that.
Yes.
Once per match.
Once per match.
Once per match.
Okay.
So, in this matchup, Civivian wants to not get grabbed.
Okay.
Because Marth head chases the fuck out of him.
That's true. As he does with many characters.
In fact,
Basically, every character does about this way.
Marth very fast, very, very good ways to reach X. Alright, yeah. Zach is fixing the commentary. Oh, incredible action. City B is tossing the purple. What is up, Shay, who is in the chat and not here? After getting her fucking vaccine. I am...
Oh, I thought she was going to be here. Oh, no, that's right. No, I do this. Sorry. That's alright.
I am owned, but I'm also sitting here, and I don't know what's going on. So here we are.
Dude, I got mine 2 days ago, and I was like, in the dimension. I was like,
Yeah, so I got it yesterday after work, and I went home, I got really high and watched movies.
Yeah, how was the fucking movie?
Okay, so the first movie I watched, it was like, I was like popping off about it at first. And then it got really bad, and it just got really boring, and I'm like, I don't know how you make this premise boring. Because like, so much random shit happened. Oh my god, I can't do it. But the second movie, after that, I was like, okay, this movie sucks, let me like not watch the last like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I don't really care. So I watched Last Night in Soho. Insane Warfare, which came out this year, starring Thomasin McKenzie, who's in Jojo Rabbit, and Anya Taylor-Joy, who's in The Witch.
I love Jojo
And
Rabbit.
it's fucking amazing.
And I love The Witch. Oh my god.
Yo, this movie, I went in being like, yo, this is advertised to be like a fucking like Mulholland Drive thing made by Edgar Wright.
Oh, that sounds sick.
But what I got was Coraline, fucking cinematography like Suspiria.
Whoa, that's
which
dope.
was insane.
That sounds cool.
This movie rules. It is now in my top 5 favorite movies. And
That's
I watched
awesome.
it once while really high. CBB's brought this one all the way back.
I can't believe it.
Yeah, we should watch this movie.
We should definitely watch that movie.
Down to like rewatch the movie like whenever.
Anything that's Dario Argento-esque.
Yeah.
I'm very down.
It rules. I don't know. Highly recommend. It's got the Kate seal of approval.
The movie's called what?
Last Night in Soho.
Last Night in Soho.
Yeah, it's about a fashion designer who goes to London.
That's alright.
Yeah, and goes to a school in London, and then weird shit starts happening. Where have you seen that plot
Where have
before? Oh, thank you. But back to the match. Nice bit.
I want to see Last Oxygen. That's all I want.
Yeah.
Maybe he's trying to beat up.
So we see the men of that. I have to update the scores. You're right.
Oh yeah. How's that? Thank you, chat, for helping us to modify things about the set.
I am your esteemed score updater, CPK. Oh, nice job. No, that sounded really mean, but it was a legitimate statement.
Nice fucking dash bag.
I am
You
toxic,
fool.
but I'm not that toxic.
No.
I read the fuck out of that roll, but he missed baseball.
Terrible. I can't believe you would do that.
Yeah, so his brain is huge, but his face is not.
That's actually a very accurate way to describe that. Sometimes his spacing's really good though.
Yeah.
And like those are the days when he like nearly wins MVP.
Yeah.
I like the days where his spacing.
His issues are not like spacing.
No, they're really not. It's like
defensive game.
yeah, exactly. It's neutral where his skills lax recovery.
He does when he gets hit.
His recovery's not terrible, I guess. Okay.
He goes high everywhere.
Yeah.
He also doesn't do the short.
That's
which
true.
is really good.
Yeah. The short.
Yeah, Alvar is an incredible short.
What? What? Really?
Yep.
Oh my! I've never seen him do it.
Yep.
Does he even know you can do it?
Yes, he says it's bad.
No, that's bullshit. It's a short.
Yeah,
Every
exactly.
shorten is good.
That's what I was saying.
There's no way that's bad.
Yo, the other side of the extreme though is CP9 who only goes to short. Welcome to Alvar. Oh, that was really good.
Oh, that was sick.
So
There
he
you
has
go.
that- he has that
That's
one.
pretty good.
He's learned how to sweet spot. Just
Yeah,
like
that's good.
Boosty Cap.
He
He
is
after
learning-
many years learned how to
It's
sweet
funny because
spot.
I was watching him play the other day. I'm like, wow, he's
Yeah.
like, what happened? Something definitely changed.
Absolutely. I think he
Wow.
just like got punished for it enough to where he was like, I'll spend 20 minutes learning where the sweet spot is.
Yeah, actually.
And lo and behold, City
You
V's
found
a
it.
lot of the play. Like that is improvement.
He's proving as a region. I can't believe. I think his next step is to not let that happen. He's done that already like 3 times.
Yeah, he really has. He gets tippered at 22.
Incredible.
He also needs to hold down.
Yeah.
Weak mark down tilt, not a good move.
Tekken has all of our versus one. Is there a good way to do it? Or you just kind of have to do it.
I would tech the center stage and make him.
Alright, that makes sense.
You're kind of fucked it. Like you can die to tippers and like after a bear and shit.
Yeah.
Super early. So like just tech the center stage and like make your opponent like kill you.
Yeah.
Is my logic against like especially on like this level. Like
Yeah.
people don't have super clean final games around this level, so like you can kind of get away with just like going back to center stage, holding down and then mashing.
Yeah.
Holding down, bro.
Yeah, holding down actually busted in this game.
Most
It's sick.
advanced technology.
Honestly, yeah. That's the best and all simultaneously most basic technology you need for every character. It's the only way you can play rock. Up to he's stuck his sick. No!
Yes!
Oh yeah, he actually got it! He got it! Good. Good.
City V is
Here
on
we go,
the
let's go.
sticks. The literal sticks. Now his
Literally on the stick. Here we go.
Oh, multiple red pigment.
Oh, come on. Here we go. Oh, I was like, this is this kind of City Beast series that I want to see. That was sick. He gets stuck in his own mind. Sometimes he's trying to kind of like that. So it's just like, oh, it's not the stick. He does whatever he can, and then just do it.
That was really good.
Yeah,
That was
cool.
very clean. I'm about to score again. I'm sprinting.
Kate on the sticks, updating the scores as we speak. 2B's up 2-0. Every game is best of 5, right?
Probably. I assume so because it's up to us.
Yeah, exactly. And it's still playing.
Yeah. We got. Shout out to this being the week we have like a fucking actual mic here, so I don't have to put the headset back on every time and like.
Yeah, it's great.
Destroy everyone's ears.
You know, honestly, this is a good setup, and I kind of like it.
Yeah, that was nice.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I still want to improve the setup here. I think there's more to be done. I actually have a mixer that I can probably donate to here.
Okay.
That it's not as funny as this one, This one's really
This one's
funny.
comedy.
It's a DJ mixer. So for those who've never been in the commentary booth at SG, the commentary booth at SG now has a DJ mixer. In the booth, so you can do funny things like you can put reverb on the microphones as long as the microphones are plugged into the mixer. This one's not. We're experimenting today with audio. So if audio sounds good, let us know. If it doesn't, we'll see what we can do to improve things. But this is actually greatly improving our commentary experience in this room. So we'll see what we can do.
We're doing our best.
Feedback as well.
We are a very, very scuffed local.
We are a scuffed local, but that's the best way to go. That's the best. That's the charm of it, and that's what makes PM at this point.
CBBs did the Big Business Bobby there, where he ran
The Big
across,
Business Bobby?
He ran across the entire stage and tried to grab it.
That's I love doing that.
The guy does that every time.
It's so funny.
Fluff did the advanced tech of being spaced for after tipper, and then doing after dash pivot tipper and misspacing.
I really like the Fluff Classic.
Yeah, he should just trust his instinct.
He honestly should.
Not swing. He's up 2 stocks to 3 stocks to
2 X 2. Okay, that's cool. He's hitting a stride.
CBB's dash deck or dash driving into the corner, doing a little crump area.
Crumper. Crumper type beat.
Yeah, a little bear.
Billy.
I'm not gonna say it in the commentary. Do not listen, denizens of Japan. This is not the content.
Fellow citizens of the world, listen not to what we have to say.
Exactly.
That would be
He's
incredible.
trying to grab the upping of Mars. An audacious play.
You know, can you?
Yes.
You can, yeah, I was gonna say. You
Especially with
definitely
low.
can. Yeah. Is Boost low grab box really big too?
I actually don't know.
When you extend lower?
Do not know.
That is definitely a CBD button.
British Love has played this match a lot better than Oh my god.
Dude, his reverse parry is his reverse down down movement is getting better.
It
I
is.
swear, it's getting sick.
He's also doing it in spots where he should not be doing it.
No, I know, but it looks so cool.
I agree.
It's so sick.
But he can also just grab the ledge there.
Yeah.
And back air, put it back air between Marth and the ledge. That is how you edge guard Marth.
Yes. Yeah, that's exactly true. And that works with a lot of characters too.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, most put good work today. This is good. Here we go.
Yeah, he's making a success. Respectable to say.
Good. Yeah, given that he hasn't been here for like a while, and presumably hasn't played any.
I do not assume he's playing.
No, I haven't seen him looking for net play or anything like that.
He's
So.
a random lifestyle. He's
Yeah.
a busy person.
He's a college student, and also he does sports.
I'm also a busy person. Which is why I do not play.
That's fair.
Also, Joey.
Welcome, Joey. Welcome to LDS.
Yeah, welcome, friend. Oh, CPB is going for it, as always. He should simply reach the jump. That Prince Love is different, man.
Honestly, yeah.
Or Sweet Spot. Actually, and Sweet Spot. Okay.
Ooh, hey, cool. Good thing.
Nice. Very good.
Yeah.
All right.
Nice.
On
Good
board.
work. Hey, caller, yeah, put numbers on the board.
No.
I've literally been saying that like every time. Every time someone comes back from down 2.
God.
Put numbers on the board.
I'm not gonna say the bit. We're not saying the bit. People, denizens of the chat, if you know the bit,
You
that
know the
we are
bit.
referring to, please do not say it.
Just say 6 in the chat.
Yeah. Press 6 if you're real.
6 if you're real.
This is, I love, I like real commentary, but also, I'm so tired.
It's also fun to do this if you're tired.
Yeah.
He's choosing this stage.
Yeah. It's
Smart.
I think this is a good choice. In every match.
He does.
Choose the
Does he
city.
secretly love this stage and like I just didn't know about it?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Stage also really good all over stage, but it's mostly personal preference. Thank you, Dom, for knowing the and
Dom,
being a
clearly real.
Yeah. Dom, if you're
Real.
CBB's, so that is another application.
Yeah.
There. That he did not do, where he got stuck off stage in the wrong direction, he opted to waste his double jump and get back to stage, got punished
Yeah,
for a
could
shot.
be reverse down beat.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And just grab a leg, and then he comes and broken leg back.
Yep.
But now he's being edgier.
That's honestly okay. Like and he's like at this point like you can use a local to kind of try these sort of things out. You can use Netplay to try it out more, but it's more fun in the local
Exactly.
because now you get a chance to do this when everybody else is trying their best to win.
Yep.
So now you can go and like experiment with things like universe down and like oh does it work here?
Yeah.
But in a tournament setting, like does it
Exactly.
actually work here? Does it actually work there?
Where the
So,
opponent's
like,
thinking their best to try to deal with.
Exactly, yeah, that they're actually putting on the effort to make sure. Or done it rather than. But like the Tide's like completely convinced that the universe now being busted. And I 100% agree. I actually think this is really, really.
I think it's amazing.
I think that it's I think we need to give it time.
Yeah.
I think with time,
I don't know.
we're
I
gonna see
think
this
no
happen.
Olimar players are at the point in gameplay right now where many things about the character are cool.
Yes.
Where I think you really can't say much about Olimar because of like
No,
the
you really
lack
can't.
of actual high level.
Yeah, lack of
No
representation.
shade on
and
Olimar
also,
players,
like,
but
yeah.
there is not a top 50 Olimar and there's not really there's like one Olimar. There's like a bunch of Olimars who are close now, but like
No one was pretty good results on
exactly.
to put it in the top 10.
Yep. No one's like definitive with that.
Exactly.
There's still ways to be pushed, and like it's interesting the different ways each Olimar is pushed. It's like I will push viewers down. Gusty Gutty will also push down.
Yeah, true.
But like a few Olimars are like, yeah, I'll push like Demon, crazy Demon show like that.
Yeah.
And there's C9 is like I will win neutral a lot.
Yeah, exactly.
Narrow field
It's cool because like some of these characters have especially all has so many different options that are like pretty equally good. There's a lot of like the viability of your gameplay is really depending on your all so like you have a lot of options to choose from to make your gameplay good or bad.
Exactly.
you can choose from any of them and like push them to their limit however you can.
Absolutely.
Oh, looks like someone is helping us out updating the.
Probably
scores.
Motobug who finished
Probably
their first
Motobug
match.
finished their first match. Cool. Excellent.
Oh, yeah. What do we have on? Let's check Discord to see any memes we got. Any memes in chat? We got someone posting a Germa.
I love Germa.
Germa's Twitch stream.
It's just like, hey guys, we heard about this guy named Germa.
What else we got? Free post of NFT photos. Yeah, this Twitch chat, I will provide you with the quality memes of the day. If you're a real one, flame someone on P+ Twitter so that we can be less bored at work. As that is the move of the week.
I said something last week about something else being non-fungible on stream, but nobody got it.
Oh
And I was
my
really
God.
mad. I was like, that would have been really funny.
I think Poliona's nickname in chat is non-fungible gameplay.
Non-fungible gameplay is great.
Hello Anna, welcome to the stream.
Welcome, Anna.
Oh, Sir Motobug, a class.
Oh, it's oh man, here we go.
What times? All right, I think I'll leave it like 8.
All right, cool. Yeah.
Oh, we got Stewed. Where's Stewed? Oh,
Someone's
yeah,
just
there's
talking
Stewed.
about Stu.
Oh,
no,
there
it is. There it is. There it is.
Hello,
like,
Stu.
Like we have mentioned the good name of Stu.
Well, many people typed in chat very quickly, and my eyes
True.
do not work properly. So.
Stu, congratulations on commentating the financial modeling World Cup finals.
Yeah.
That's insane.
That was a very exciting thing.
That's
to watch.
actually really cool.
I had no idea what was going on watching that. I sent it to my dad, and my dad's like, "Yeah, I missed the part where they introduced the problem, so I was even more confused." Which was kind of beast. Shouts to my dad. Friend of the show.
Friend of the show, true. Honestly,
Michael Lester.
fellow cyclist.
Yeah, honestly, he's grinding.
It's true. I need to get thicker gloves so that I can still cycle in the winter. I need to work on that.
I need to get thick. That's where I thought you were going with that one.
Sonic!
I need thicker so I can cycle in the winter.
Ice climbers! Sonic! Ice climbers!
What?
This is what
God,
I
I
on
wish
the
we
mic.
could. We need we need the camera in the commentary room. Dude.
Just
I'm
look
telling
at
you,
memes
we
on
need,
my phone.
we need the commentary. We need an Elgato Stream Deck right here, so we can just
Oh
like
my
pop
God.
between it. Dude, it's so
Oh
funny.
yeah, this one killed me.
Oh my God.
This Saturday I don't leave my house, so no. Is that the Halloween giving whatever holiday is next?
Hogger giving? I can't be Hog giving because it's Hog giving.
Hago, yeah, Hago, whatever holiday is next. Halloween.
Damn.
So I am not
Christmas
planning
week.
to. I think Serv is planning to. I think Rayleigh is planning to. But I don't know anyone else. I don't know. There's a weekly here or a monthly here the next weekend. So
Yep.
I'm focusing my mental energy where lack thereof on that. Because I don't really do anything right now.
You played it everybody.
No, I'm right.
Oh, cool.
More, but
That's right. Oh, sick. Fun.
yeah, I don't know. I do not want to compete right now, and I work at 9 to 5 and have many life things going on. It's like not afford. Oh yeah.
Hogdays.
Holidays. Ooh, I like that.
That's cool.
Also, back to the map. Okay, so I'll give the introduction on each set and then go back to like semi-serious commentary.
Yeah.
Okay, so last season, so this matchup is historically a really good Sonic matchup, really good ice.
Yeah.
But last season, Sir figured a lot of stuff out and was like really positive on Motobug this time, which is kind of one of the surprises of last PR season. So
Because last PR season, Sir was popping off the whole time.
yeah,
Like,
Sir was
he
playing
got
well.
he got leveled up a lot last season.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But as we see, that is one of the reasons why this matchup is truly atrocious.
Yeah.
And so I'm glad to see Motobug's mentioned going like random secondaries in this matchup to try and like solve it. But I'm glad they're like pulling it together and grinding this character because they're going to tomorrow they're going to Tri-Point. The day after they're going to an Iowa tournament.
They're going to Tri-Point. Oh, that's
Yeah,
this week.
That's this
Whoa,
week.
okay,
Yeah,
all
dude.
right, that's right.
Yeah, they're going to
Man.
get flown out to an Iowa tournament. So watch that on I don't know where, but it'll be on the internet.
There's an I. Crap.
It's called the Honey Pot 2. The Honey Pot 2.
Honey Pop 2.
No, the Honey Pot 2. The Honey Pot was a new video.
Ah, I see.
And then
That's what I thought you said. I was like, okay, all right.
the Honey
I
Pot
guess,
is
I
what
guess
it's
it's called
actually
that.
called.
Like, yeah, that's cool. I understand.
Word. Shout outs to Honey Pot.
Shout out to Honey Pop.
Shout outs to that combo. Yeah, so.
But you're right. This matchup gets skewed a lot because these players know each other too well.
Exactly.
And like, it's one of the things I like about SG so much is that these players have been here for like forever. Like everyone who's left is like knows all of us players like extremely well.
We got the player metagame going on. Big
Exactly.
time.
So like the game outside the game in terms of like just like the player versus other player is so much more important than what we generically think of as a matchup. You know?
Absolutely.
Which is really cool.
I completely agree with that. And it's like it's shown a lot in like Anna's gameplay. Because Ness is like not traditionally a character who wins very many matchups. And like Anna doesn't have like the best like national results of any of the like top local players, but she's definitely put in the work in the matchups where she's able to play on like a local basis. And it really shows in her being like number one hero over the last few seasons.
Yeah.
Over Twisty, who's like historically had better national results.
Right.
So it's always really interesting to see like where the metagame develops locally in terms of like going in national and then seeing that. That is another reason why the matchup sucks.
Man, that sucked.
Yeah.
Gee, wow.
Spin. This is a spin matchup. There's
Yeah.
some Sonic matchups where you don't want to spin as much and you want to play like fundamental value.
This definitely the spin separates them so well. It's like,
Exactly.
yeah. And like the spin is the immediate fair until like back quickly is crazy.
You know he's gonna double jump.
Yeah.
She has predictable habits.
Yep.
And she's in
She's a
AI.
level one CPU.
Yeah. Very clean there.
Really
What is
good.
up, Shadows of Time 99? Oh, I have to fucking update this shit.
That's right. Yeah.
Put on my map to goddamn update this.
As welcome shadows to the chat. You are watching SG number 6. Moto versus Sir. Moto is up by 1. Excellent. Also, wait, we have a stream.
We were watching the stream.
Awesome. Let's go.
That was good. Friend of the show.
Friend of the show.
Yeah.
Actually, a member of the show.
Yeah.
Hey.
We got the try.
Welcome.
Yo.
Yo.
Yeah. I'm keeping my seat. Get fucked.
I'm still one day.
Oh,
Oh, shit, let's
hop
go.
in here.
Yo, hop in. Hang around.
Welcome.
What's going on?
I got bodied twice in a row. Once by Moto,
Yeah.
once by Uma.
Okay.
They're both very good.
Yeah.
Very.
Very good.
Yep.
So, I mean, the thing is, one of it's the yips.
Yeah.
The yips.
Very
Yeah.
distinct difference in skill. You're like,
Absolutely.
tense.
You're fighting versus yourself as much as you're fighting versus
It's actually very true. Yeah.
I've been there. I'm stuck
Every time I enter bracket, I'm there.
I'm insane.
Yeah.
Executing my L cancels 30%.
Yeah.
I will stuff like that. It doesn't magically go away when you like get good. It
Yeah.
stays. I get that shit all the time.
Yeah, I
I'm
was gonna say.
realizing that I can actually keep up. I'm just yipping way too much.
This
Welcome to the other half of the game. Mental.
Yeah, 100%. This actually happened to me. So one time, I forget what time it was. It had to be a black list. One of the black lists that I had that I played against Sir. Oh, no, not Sir. Silver.
Yeah.
I played against Silver. And like, I got like very close to taking the game. The first, like, game 1 and I think even game 2.
Yeah.
But like, it was like, so like, I guess I like, it's not even that I see him play it often, it's like that I expect him to play fast and stuff like that, so I feel like
You're comfortable with playing against it. And like seeing what he does.
Yes, but I never play against him.
That's fair.
So like, but for some reason, it seemed like I wanted to play up to the skill versus not.
Hell
And
yeah.
it's like, but it's weird because like once you start playing with other players, like, I notice like I give you when the other players weren't giving as good as some. So like it's weird because like I definitely get that sort of thing too. Where, like if you want to
feel like you try to play faster because
Yeah.
your brain's saying the faster you go, the
better
better
you do.
but
Not
miss
100%
every
true.
input.
Yes.
Yep. So
Exactly.
you just end up looking like a child.
Start slow and build up from there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what
So,
I-
exactly. So like whenever I'm in a situation where I'm like, I don't know what I'm just like, what to do, or I feel myself
Yeah.
falling behind, I sit. So like I'll just like move around in the neutral and see what they do to have to follow me. So like, I'll put them in artificial situations basically, where I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna go over here. And then it's like, yeah, exactly. And then like if I can follow that, I'm like, okay, I can follow that. And like now I can start adding
Yep.
music in. So like I figured that
You
out.
figure it out neutral. That is what neutral game is.
Yeah, I know. So basically what I'm saying is
Yeah.
when I get
You want to press
feel like
buttons.
I'm going behind,
Yeah.
I start playing the neutral game. Yeah.
It sounds weird and it sounds like, oh,
Yeah.
I feel really dumb saying it.
No,
saying
you're
that.
absolutely
But
right.
it's, and like that isn't like a you being like not a great player thing. That's
No.
like, I feel that also where you play tighter, you're like, okay, I'm seeing the way I should be playing the game.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. I feel fair.
There you go. Last stock. Let's go. 6. Can't do it.
This is
This script is historically good at
continue a combo off the stage.
yeah. That's definitely true. Especially versus the Flappers. We've been seen earlier in this match. Oh, I missed the handoff.
He drops it.
Come on.
Yeah, he went for the Nano Turner handoff, but
Yeah.
dropped it. And that should be it.
Yeah.
But I get to play serve after this.
Sobo does have a chain
Yeah.
grab, but
There it goes.
oh, there's 2-0 lead for Motobug.
I think we talked about this often, but I think there was talking about this either you or Shay, where it's like it's if you're playing against the climbers, it's something. It's most of the time once you get like Nana separated away, you should attack Pogo.
Yeah.
Because Nana's not going to do anything. Like, Nana's has a very physical action. You don't know what Pogo's going to do. So like, especially if they're up stage, you keep going around. Like,
Absolutely.
You can't go save Pogo. You can't go save Nana.
Yeah, like so you hit Nana far enough away to where she takes a path that you can cover, and then you like interrupt Pogo or you keep Pogo busy.
Yeah.
Which is like such an important thing.
Seems like Sonic is particularly good at separating them.
Sonic is
we were just talking.
really good.
Yeah.
He just goes, no, I'm just gonna take your girlfriend and
Yep.
skadoodle.
And Motobug,
it.
they are definitely very proficient at like setting up the like specific side B angles to be able to get like the maximum like side B jump, side B.
See that little space in there?
Yeah.
Painted out the attack.
There's a, oh, come on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, come on.
Great slice eye there with Motobug.
That's good.
I like that
They have very
when
good
he jumps on ledge, waits a moment, looks for the option, and just reacts because someone's got the speed.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're very good at just like setting themselves up in a position to react, which is like so important, and like so under talked about in a game.
It kind of is
And
actually.
like people talk about like, oh, this player is good position, but what positioning really means is the position to be able to react to what your opponent's doing and what you are doing.
Yes.
And, like,
Without
set up what you are doing.
Exactly. And simultaneously not putting yourself in a position to run for it.
Exactly.
Which is hard. I struggle with it a lot when I play this game. And I see people struggle with it a lot too.
It's hard, and then you have to actually do it in versus 2.
Yep.
Yeah. Because it's the crazy thing about something like that. Good players always make it look like it's not even a part of the game.
Yeah.
And it's like but Moto really does.
It just seems natural.
Where there's like they're standing just far enough away, and you're like, oh, they're standing just far enough away. And then you try to do it, you're like, why am I? You try to play the game like, why can't I do this?
Almost ended Nano in the bumble.
This is very convincing. They're just like,
This looks like
Yeah.
my game.
this is
Yeah.
They're very.
This is making this matchup look exactly as bad as we were talking about it
Yeah.
before. Like this is why the matchup is hard.
Yeah, we definitely entered this with this matchup is tough. Serve is good at it, and it's been getting better at it. But Moto, they've been playing a lot more recently.
Yeah, that's true.
And like a lot of us have been doing like a lot of power analysis and stuff.
Oh, is that true? That's not good.
Yeah. Because it's like we're all playing it. Why not?
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, a little vibration there.
Ooh, a little vibrate.
What is this?
Ooh.
This is it? This is gonna be it?
They're positioning themselves to not get hit.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Great buffer spot. That
Yeah.
should be flex one.
There it is.
Very solid.
Cool.
I gotta
There
go.
you
Best
Alright.
of luck.
Well,
I'll be
dude, guys,
back
good luck with the
shortly.
tournament.
Most
I'm gonna grab my water bottle.
Yeah, you got it.
I'll be right back. Maybe it's home.
Think his own challenge. Yeah, I'm actually really curious to see what the matches are next. We should really have the bracket up in here.
What's up?
We should have a copy of the bracket.
Oh yeah, I can pause
So
my
we can
phone.
see or roughly guess who's going to be on.
I'm bracket guesser.
Bracket guesser? Any guesser?
Any
Oh
guesses?
man, I was on the Wikipedia page for Chelmsford, Massachusetts today for whatever reason.
Yeah.
And there's like a this is a picture on the Chelmsford, Massachusetts page that says typical homes in Chelmsford, Massachusetts.
Oh my
And I'm
god.
like, where is this intersection? Like I have seen this house before. Like 100% I've seen this. I know where this place is. I just can't find it. I thought I knew where it was, but I'm not sure. And I'm gonna see it. I'll be like, that's it.
I made it through the entire set without making the joke in regards to Shadow saying, yo, I'm late. I didn't say, yo, I'm Kate.
As soon as he said that, I was gonna be like, this is
I
Kate.
am working on it. It's so hard to not be a ship those two. Let's see, what matches do we have left to go? In Pool A, we have Gungaga versus Serb and Tuma versus Motobug.
Tuma.
Yuma random side characters. And
Are they playing Random Soccer?
they're entered as Tuma, so I assume so.
Oh, okay.
And then we got CVBs versus Whirlpool occurring and Flarp versus Fluff occurring. And
Cool.
those finishing up. And then we got
Is Flarp playing his brand new character today?
the Flarmata.
The Flar. Yeah, the Flarmata.
He has mentioned he is not playing the Flarmata.
Why? Are you sure about that?
Really?
Really quiet?
Am I quiet?
Oh, you know what?
Sonic.
Are we any better right now? Hello, fellow gamers. Oh, we got the
Commentators are probably not surprised.
the Uma
Should be
Wave
not surprised.
versus Motobug. Two epic gamers here. Two epic gamers here.
Two epic namers.
Yeah. Shouts to our very LGBTQ plus scene
That's true.
and how everyone here feels comfortable being a
Yeah, which is awesome.
Yeah, shouts to. Ooh, this turn right up though. Unlucky. Down there out of nowhere. But yeah, this matchup, we got nothing. I assume it's probably bad to Link, but also Link kills characters so unbelievable. Link has like the best kill confirmed in the game outside of Ice Climbers. And like Raxon damage is so quick, has such safe moves. But like it's really hard to be a neutral, like a zoner-based character against Sonic because he zone breaks so hard with your speed.
That's true.
Your speed.
Spain.
Yeah.
Your speed. Shouts to Speed Street.
How does the Speed Street?
Speed
Near my name.
Street.
Has
It's true.
I think it's my last setting on it, probably.
Okay.
Cool. My brain don't.
Okay.
Again, don't.
Safe.
Oh, check that. Epic combos. Very, very solid stuff. Like, just like,
We're doing the classic. I died but instead I'm gonna lean back and go.
yeah.
Come back.
Gets their hair ripped. Nair isn't really what you want to be thrown out when you feel that much of fun.
No, I can see that.
Oh my goodness. Oh wow, that color do blast attacks in this. Very solid.
Yeah, there's a huge commitment, like, especially in this match.
Yeah.
Any move that lasts longer than like a few frames is a huge commitment versus
Exactly.
Sonic.
That uphill was really good though.
Yeah.
And then they did great. Grabbing a neutral and with a tether character, not great versus Sonic. Grabbing a neutral, not great versus Sonic. Kinda have to put a box in his way. And like trade and then play his disengage, which is unfortunately very good for Sonic. Sonic
Sure.
but ooh, great spacing. Knocking the plus side.
They would have been making themselves look like a top fucking player right now. It's
There.
like they're playing like really solid this day.
Yeah, and even like recently, like last week, they won the last tournament.
Yeah,
They
it
defeated
was awesome.
Anna in
I was
grand final.
really excited about it. That was a great
Hell
tournament. That was a
yeah.
great tournament.
Yeah, so they've been playing well. They were over recently.
In game 9, I think.
I think it was game 9.
Yeah, game 9.
Yeah, they trained at the legendary Sippy House Den.
It's true. Yeah.
When they were playing me for a while. Nice Zelda matchup. Which, if you can play versus Zelda, you have an impenetrable mental game.
That's very accurate.
Yeah.
My mental game very penetrable.
Yep. Oh yeah. full zero. That's
Jeez, no, that's quick, dude.
yeah, and Motobug growing as a player, jumping in the platform in that position, and not viewers' side being down to the other side.
The Moto classic.
They just
do that
kind of
all
jump
the
to
time.
safety. Yeah, look
Yeah,
at that. They're
exactly.
not just going across and
Yeah, they're
aggressing.
playing the game more efficiently.
Yeah. They're not aggressing in situations where there is no benefit, where the risk reward of them aggressing is just not. Oh wow. Yeah, unlock, get owned, everyone wins. But yeah, Uma cleans that one up with the best bow confirmed in the game. Nothing wrong there. Unbeatable. It's very strong, but in this situation, you really, yeah, Uma does not have the recovery that like a lot of the other Link players do. It's definitely like a secondary or tertiary Link, but there is some bomb jump stuff that you can do that's not too difficult. As Straw Matt taught me like a week ago.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah,
So-
learning from Matt. I forgot.
If your up B is unstaled, you do like AGT up, no movement, which is neutral control stick, C stick up, and then up B into the bomb. You can also do AGT down, so no movement, throw down, and then fast fall into the bomb down
Okay.
there, and that's like the really good one that blew us a lot.
Cool.
Yeah. So shout out to Matt for showing me all last week.
That's sick.
Sonic grab range bonus.
Didn't Matt invent one?
Yeah, so Matt invented one where it's you Z drop at the apex of your double jump, and then you down air into it,
That's kind of cool.
which is really good. It lets you get a lot of slight control because you're right next to the bomb when you release.
Oh,
and,
I
put
see.
out the move, but it requires the commitment of a double jump. So it's definitely like a situational thing, but it's very good.
That's cool.
Yeah. So shout out to Matt for putting in the work, innovating a character.
Yeah,
Friend of the show.
friend of the show,
Yeah.
fellow commentator, Matt.
Great job by Moto not instinctively taking the place there. Umu has been covering taking place really well with just a down tilt this set. Oh,
Very good.
solid. Another 2-stock here.
Yeah, this is crazy. Moto looking very efficient
Yeah,
right now.
they're playing very well today. Definitely playing hot, which is good to see going into a weekend of many tournaments out of reach.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like this is like the last training set they have before.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah, this is the start of the grind.
no, last training set, last training tournament before the.
Yeah.
I guess I would call this. Smashing Guns. I guess I would call it training tournament if you're gonna be going way out of region to go play. If you're playing in Iowa, I mean, like, come on.
Yeah, it is our
Like-
local, and so we're all just grinding to get experience here,
Exactly.
which is very respectable. And we got Uma supporting the local, not playing their main today, but they want to support anyway, so we got
Yeah, there you
the link. Oh, they did the bump jump, but they didn't really go anywhere.
Even good friend of the show, Gungaga, entering the tournament.
Yeah. That's
He
the-
never enters the tournament.
Yeah. We have Vanessa Orville entering the tournament.
Yeah.
The whole gang. Everyone all here. Ooh. Calling the dashbacks really well by Uma there. Uma again. Calling Moto Wave dashbacks, rather.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, but not calling that one and just getting like whiff punch. You kind of got to commit to a full call to dashback gaming in Sonic, because you can just get out there so quickly.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
And Moto really not falling for any of the projectile traps that that Uma is setting for them.
Yeah.
It's like it's like all these things that simply do not affect Sonic. They don't matter.
Yeah, Sonic gets to ignore a lot of things in the game, and one of
Yeah,
them
true.
is zone rings.
Yes, that's true.
Which is like definitely a very good strength of the character from a metagame perspective.
Yeah.
But there's also like weakness to the character. Like, the character's quite light. The character's very good though. Definitely a top tier or high tier rather.
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah. What about using fair very well today? Just doing like cross up fairs in the dashback
Yeah.
and crouch cancel. Because it covers both dashback and crouch cancel.
That's true. Which is huge. Because those are like the two options that everyone chooses.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah, it covers a lot of stuff. Oh, and they have been doing either slight DI in or no DI and SDIing the back air up, which gets right out of it, which is fantastic. Good awareness of the link matchup, which is interesting to see.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Where do you develop awareness of the link matchup but here since Uma has started picking up link?
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Yeah, they're definitely showing a lot of mastery of like defensive options there.
Definitely.
Very solid stuff. Ooh, missing a photo up there, by the way. Yeah.
There's one.
Yeah, that's a hard situation because that covers that can either cover everything other than tech away or everything other than tech in, depending on the timing at which the link starts the dare. Because you can
Yeah.
either start the dare early, cover the tech left, fade across, and not hit the tech right, or you can cover the tech in place at the start of the dare and then fade right and cover the tech right,
Oh,
but not
I
hit
see.
the tech left. Which is the strength of like a kill move that lasts that long.
Yeah.
Absolutely. But very good. Very good stuff by Uma this game. Definitely looking a lot stronger than previous games. Getting there confirms. Neutral's looking a bit cleaner. Moto's getting so much off every hit here. Like, you're gonna be losing neutral as Link in this matchup, so you really want to be winning the punish game. But like, Moto's been hard winning punish in general, so that's where they're getting a lot of the sort of edge of this thing, I guess.
Yeah, it's true. All these situations with it's like Link seems to have such a hard time keeping Sonic in combo.
Yeah.
Because like Sonic falls out of everything. So like it's tough for Uma to capitalize on that much.
Yeah. So what you want to do with Link a lot in this matchup is you want to try and punish landings, and you want to try and punish the jump out and up the out options.
Okay.
And like Link has the power to do that because Link has like incredible disjoint and incredible like safe disjoint, along with the ability to do stuff like zero landing. If Sonic does like up B down air away, you can just like put out his air, put out a bomb when they're landing and cover it. But this is down for a percent. They gotta hit that tech. Should be it.
I'll do it.
Yeah.
Wow, look at that.
Very solid on
Really
Motobug.
decisive set from Moto.
Yeah, clean stuff today.
They're cleaning up today, dude.
They're
It's
playing
crazy.
great. Good stuff for them. I'm gonna dip out.
Okay,
All the way
cool.
around. Yeah. Thank you for commentating with me.
Yeah, thanks for commenting. Thanks for coming into the booth.
Yeah, the booth.
The booth.
Hit the commentary booth.
Commented into the e-booth.
Oh, not the e-booth.
Oh yeah.
It always comes back to the e-booth.
It comes out back to the e-booth every day.
every single time.
Oh, someone has selected. Oh man. Guys, Fluff has just sat down on the setup and selected Marth. Who is Fluff's opponent? Oh no, this is Fluff versus Flarp. Here we go. Now we get to see if Flarp is in fact playing his brand new character. Flarp has a brand new character, the Flarmata. Fuck. Nothing. Damn. I was really excited. I wanted to see the Flarmata. I gotta go yell at him later. He was hyping me up all over it. In Discord, he was hyping everybody up. He's like, guys, got a new character. It's the Flarmata. It's a Peach. And we're like, dude, that's insane. We're gonna go shit and fart if you select Peach at the CSF. And we're not shitting and farting because he didn't do it. I'm mad. I kind of hope he did it in some of the earlier sets. I want to see if I can watch those back. Or, well, no, you can't watch them back. You know what I mean. Let's see if I can just at least talk to someone who's experienced the Flarmata in real life. Where are we striking to? Welcome, Moto.
Hello.
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 Please welcome our good friend Motobug.
Hi. I didn't drop a game pulse. Alright.
Yeah, you're insane. We were Kate and I were on like talking about like your gameplay seems like it's really solid today.
Yeah, I was like, I was thinking about the gameplay versus server. Like, I should not just like spin at him. I should space back here and fair and
Yeah.
should not.
It's
Try my
funny.
best to not get grabbed.
We were talking about it. Spin is really good in that matchup.
Spin is really good, but
yeah.
also he can shield grab it because he's played against me so much. He just knows
Yeah,
how to shield
exactly.
grab it.
That's another thing we were talking about. Is like even though this matchup is on paper very bad for the climbers, there's a lot of things that Server picked up over time that make it like artificially that skew it artificially.
Especially recently, like he's
Yes.
gotten a lot of good gameplay going.
Exactly.
It's like lingering hitboxes. He's been using a lot more. Stuff
Yeah.
like that. Very nice. But we got Gary Flarp,
Gary and Flarp. Gary's here.
an
I can't
Excel
believe it.
Classic.
This is the Excel Classic, dude.
Gary has beaten Zach a number of times.
Yep.
Most of the Sheik. But
Yeah, way back.
on the Martha
Like
time.
she- You know, honestly, this matchup, having played Luigi a long time ago, this matchup sucks. And I hate every second of it.
Yeah,
For
this
Luigi.
matchup is bad
It's
for Luigi.
really bad for Luigi. It's like it's terrible.
Zach is a really good player though, so he'll probably.
He is a really good player,
He
and he's
just-
also done this a lot.
He
So,
can
like-
conquer any bad matchup except Game Watch.
True. What's the other one that he plays another character in that he doesn't play?
Ness now, I guess.
Oh, Ness. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. He plays Climbers versus Ness, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shadows, are we still quiet by the way? Let us know.
Yeah, can you let us? Anyone who can hear the game audio or versus the commentary audio, please let us know what the balance is like. I've been adjusting it as we're going along. It's a little weird to adjust it now, but
It's fine.
we're figuring it out.
You gotta hit those edge guards here. If you're gonna beat Zach, you gotta hit those edge guards.
It's true.
It may not seem like a lot, but then he just like hits you once and like starts a fucking Luigi combo, and then you're like almost down another stock. Like what's happening literally right now.
You should be able to edge guard Luigi every time. That's why.
Yeah.
To be completely honest, like
Yeah.
there's really nothing
Yeah,
that's stopping you. You got it. There you go. This
And
one.
Gary.
There he is.
Hello.
There he is.
Hey!
Please welcome another.
Last time I
can
shut
live
that door, I actually closed the door into itself, so it was
Oh.
actually locked in. On the
Yeah,
other side.
I've done that before.
That's impressive.
Yeah, this door has
Stay
cords.
sitting.
No, I'm gonna be the score guy. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna stand back. I'm tired of sitting a simple day.
There you go.
Objects moving and come here.
So,
You just
Yeah,
stand.
you can
where
sit.
You can
You can
where
sit
you
anywhere.
want.
so we're good.
Yeah,
we're
I'll just
good.
sit here for
Yeah.
now.
There you go.
Sweet.
All right, now that the foibles are done.
We're done foiling.
So I went 2-1 against Serb. I
Hey,
lost.
cool.
I
Nice.
lost 2, but
You picked one up.
Serb's good.
Was he playing Climbers the whole time?
No.
Yeah,
He was
okay.
playing Game & Watch.
Serb's Game Watch
That's
is
the return.
funny. I love Serb's Game Watch.
The original main.
Is
What?
that what his main was?
Yeah.
Yes, it was.
Way back when. I think
Way,
it was Game
way
Watch.
back
I
when.
think
Oh,
we had the
thank
Game
you,
Watch.
thank you.
I had a
Thank you,
game
one- thank you,
against
one, sir.
Serb when I was here at this venue, I think, for the first time as Sheik.
Yeah. Serb was playing Sheik?
I played Sheik.
Yeah.
Oh, you were playing Sheik. That's
Yeah.
right. I remember. I forgot you were playing Sheik.
And I was wearing a hat.
Was your hat phase?
It was the hat meta of my
the
life.
hat meta? Oh my god. Yeah, there was a while where you just wore hats. Like hats were like your thing.
Well, that's what happens when you work
Oh my god.
outdoors all the time.
That's true.
So we got 3 stocks to 1.
We were just talking about this. This is a misery matchup for Luigi. Unfortunately, Flarp is, well, fortunately, I guess, Flarp is really good and makes every matchup except for Game & Watch look really easy. Also, Game & Watch, to be fair, really bad matchup for Luigi. Oh!
Yeah, maybe the worst.
Flarp,
Yeah, it's fucking terrible.
Flarp's Luigi's scary.
Yeah.
It's so scary.
He's a scary boy.
It's true.
He's just been
Very
good for so long. He got good super fast and then just like stayed at the SG top for like
Yeah.
3 or 4 years.
He was pretty good on, and like, he took like 3 SGs.
3 days.
3 days. He took 3 SGs, and then like all of a sudden he's like, okay, now I figured it out. I know how to beat every SG. And like he got back, and I think he like nearly won.
Yeah.
Or
He got
something
like second.
It was like his 4th SG or something, and he very nearly won the entire
That's so
tournament. And we're like, who the fuck is this guy? And it turns
Well,
out he's apparently he's just been there.
He's got the most
whole time.
powerful name in the venue.
Flarp. It's true. He's
No.
named after someone.
No.
Zach.
Zach.
It's true.
Fun
Yeah.
fact.
Very
Flarp's
powerful.
first stream set was versus
Yep.
this Zach.
Flarp's first stream set at his first SG was versus me, and he clipped me for clips of the week. I'm in a clip of the week. I'm getting bodied by Flarp in a clip of the
Get
week.
clipped.
It was pretty good. It was like he
One last
did a cool update.
Yeah. Updates go.
Nice.
Alright. This
Flarp
is
taking a decisive game.
not the fun.
We have Serb on score duty.
Serves on score.
Excellent.
Let's go.
What a guy.
Yeah, he
What a serve.
updated us. Here, me.
What a serve. What a
No
film.
way. There we go. There we go. That should
A
work.
little bit of Serb, a
There you
little bit of film.
A little serve, a little film. So what's the rest of the tournament look like? What's our bracket look like?
I'm out.
So, yeah.
I'm out.
Is it over less one Gagaga?
And I would assume probably Vanessa is the other one that's out. 'Cause
Oh.
That might be true.
The rust.
Too bad.
No, actually, there's 2 people that get out per pool.
Per pool. Okay.
Yeah. Because
Okay. Then it's top 4.
so I won my pool because I didn't drop.
Yep. Did you say?
Then yeah, Serb got second.
Oh, there's one.
I was
Quick edge guard.
I was 3 though.
He taunted? Come on!
Yeah. He's been taunting a lot today.
Has he really? Oh,
Yeah.
it seems like. I feel like that's a very Garrett thing to do, and he doesn't.
Yeah.
It doesn't do it often enough for what I would expect from Garrett.
Yeah, and then the other pool, wow, Garrett and Vanessa won game 5. But Garrett
Oh wow!
Bear.
Oh, too bad. I mean, cool.
Yeah.
I actually love Garrett. But
Gary's
also,
like the,
I'm like the biggest V fan there is.
He's like the gatekeeper, I think. Of,
That's
like,
actually
between
very-
the PR and the everyone else.
But that's definitely true. It's like either Garrett or Uma's.
Uma's been doing better recently.
But also Uma's
Like-
been on the PR, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, so is Garrett.
True.
You got on the PR when I was up 3-0 in sets against him.
Yeah.
And I didn't get on the PR.
True.
I was up on Poop, Serb, and Garrett. And I
Wow.
didn't get on the PR.
When was that?
That was summer 2018. My
Wow.
first season here.
Who was still playing 2018?
Yeah. He played until like the beginning of 2019.
You see the
No
patience on
way.
that?
How?
Really? Wow. Jeez, it feels like it's been like years since you played.
I mean, yeah, it's been years now.
But yeah, okay, yes, I guess it's been years now. It's
Yeah.
true.
Almost 2022.
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
Don't say such things.
Okay.
Yeah, all right.
Ooh, little bit of a miss on that one. And a little miss from the up B on
Yeah.
Luigi as well.
You gotta play it so safe. Like it's like when you're playing Luigi versus Mario, you have to like your neutral options are so limited. Your neutral options are limited anyway, but like you have to be so careful with how you place
Yeah.
things. It
Perfectly
makes
spaced
such-
up tilts and
Perfectly spaced up
fireballs.
tilt is your only way in, and fireballs are your only way in. And like you can choose to like fireball into grab, fireball into jab, grab, fireball into something, but like you have basically do something or fireball to F tilt.
Yeah.
You have to like you only have like a few options, and they're pretty easy to predict.
Yeah.
So like
It's almost like Samus in this matchup.
it is actually I can see that.
Oh. Delayed get up over the 100%. Actually.
Samus versus Luigi also very fun.
Oh, neither of them had a combo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very
It takes 8 minutes every game.
it does. I played a lot of it versus Tim. And I played Luigi.
Tim's still good.
Tim's still really good.
Yep.
I missed it.
I'm hoping he's come back to Mass. There is a possibility that he
I've
comes
heard.
back to Mass.
I hope he comes back.
I
That'd be
really
awesome.
hope he comes back.
Oh, actually, I told Tim to get on the
stream?
to watch the stream.
I hope so. Oh, that's good positioning from.
I got another one down there. God damn it, Zay.
Come on.
The Luigi main RNG coming through clutch. Not that he needs it.
Whoa, it's uh-oh.
Here.
Oh
Gary.
no.
Flarp, what are you doing?
No, he had to hold it
Yeah.
because if that was a misfire,
Well, he could have.
He stored it.
Yeah, he could have stored it, but he
Yeah.
still would have like gone off.
Oh,
Yeah.
you could
Yeah.
store it.
If you press the trigger, it's
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's why between stocks too, you'll see him like doing the misfire back and forth.
Yeah, he's farming
to the
for
ledge.
to
Yeah.
grab. Yeah. That was a curious update. I don't really know why I
Yeah.
did that.
Maybe eventually I'll learn something about this game.
Oh, he just did.
You should choose to learn nothing about the
No.
game. Look at that. There's so many situations where they just sit there and stare at each other.
Yeah.
Because
It's
like,
the-
it's like
it's
what else are you gonna do? Like,
Be as menacing as possible.
yeah, I mean, yes,
Zach deciding to not kill Gare.
yeah. Simply choosing not to win the match means. I think he's got something
Yeah.
like every guy.
You know,
We got another game to go.
One more game.
one more game. Maybe more. If
Perhaps
Garrett
more.
can, I think Garrett should go. Okay. I was gonna say something about stages, but whatever. You can definitely do it here. It just has to play better.
Yes.
It's a long
This is like a
tournament.
favorite stage of his, right? He goes here like all the time.
I mean, I guess so. I know he likes Stadium too, and Battlefield.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
I don't know if he wants Battlefield or Battlefield because you can do
Everyone-
the
yeah.
pew pew.
Yeah, exactly. The more platforms you give Luigi, the more mobile he gets.
Yeah.
For the scarier he gets. Or the more FDs you give Luigi, the more the scarier he gets. If you stack a bunch of FDs on top
Yeah,
of it,
yeah.
especially if one stage.
Shout out to
plays.
Golden Temple.
Yeah.
Just two platforms right above each other.
3 FDs.
It's like Metal Cavern.
Metal
Is that
Cavern
good for
has
Luigi?
an FD, except
Yeah,
there's
Metal
another
Cavern's
FD
really good
on
for
top.
Luigi.
Metal
Mini
Cavern's
FD.
very good for Luigi.
It actually take me to Tavern because I banned like
Yeah.
this matchup.
Oh,
Yeah,
there's
and the small
another
stuff is
stock.
pretty good, but then you leave him with a double FD stage, which is really good.
Flarp is just winning neutrals.
It's neutral's really
It's
good.
really just, I mean, you kind of have to with Luigi.
Yeah.
Like, even when he's getting hit, we watched this happen a couple of times in the last few weeks where we were watching some Meta Knight gameplay.
Yep.
Where the Meta Knight approaches with the Nair, and it causes the opponent to go flying away. But that's like, it's good to not get hit, but you're also not creating a combo opportunity.
Sure, yeah.
Flarp's getting hit occasionally, but it's similar to that. He's getting pushed away,
Yeah.
and it's not leading to anything.
But that's the nature of fighting against Luigi. Like,
Oh,
you're
absolutely.
going to push your opponent Luigi away all the time. So like you have to figure out other ways. Oh,
Oh, look
oh my god! You're joking! That is so sick!
That was
Did
mean.
he
That was
just
mean.
sit
Here's
there?
oh my god, no.
Did he
That's
just
so
sit
cool.
That
there?
was mean. Alright, well. Probably down the pool.
Dude, he's just
Oh.
standing there.
Oh, wait, maybe there's one more match.
That's so sick. You're holy crap.
He
that was
just
fucking
sat
awesome.
there
That was
waiting
so
for the
sick.
shield.
That's the kind of Flarp gameplay I want to see. That was some 6 a.m. shit.
I can't believe what I
That was
just saw.
that was the rawest thing I've ever seen, dude.
I would probably unplug the controller, walk into a corner, and just look at myself.
I think I would die instantly. I would simply choose instant death.
Oh,
Dude, that's the kind of shit you get to see when you tune into the SG stream. When you tune into SG6 every week, every Thursday at
Can't believe that.
about 7 p.m.
oh. So I'm hoping
That's
to
fucking disgusting, dude.
That was I haven't seen anything like that.
You're hoping
in
to do what?
person. I haven't seen anything like that in person.
Dude, that's nuts.
That was reminiscent of did he just walk forward?
Word? Yeah. Pain is the right word to describe that. I think that's pretty good. What were you gonna say? You're excited about what? Looking forward to.
Oh, I'm hoping that I can channel a little bit of the Zack energy, and in a couple more weeks, if I keep entering,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Honestly,
Maybe I have a chance.
they pop off.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
my
I'd be really excited about
my
that.
second game against Serb, I mean, it seemed like he was taking it a bit easy because
Sure.
I haven't entered it since. Oh man,
A while.
It's been many years.
Yeah.
Many.
Well, I mean,
So, he
let's
was
put it this
probably
way.
taking it easy, but even
Sure.
still, it definitely felt better than the first two games. In fact, we get to watch Serb in action here against Siffy Bees.
Is that, excuse me, Siffy Bees? Is it on the setup?
It's Beezus.
Beezus? Not to be confused with Jeff Bezos.
No. Beezus is based.
Yeah.
Bezos
Is cringe.
You can have your own opinion. Cringe.
I'm gonna say cringe.
Cringe.
I think cringe is pretty accurate no
Oh,
matter who you
man.
are.
So we got the ices again, and of course it wouldn't be bees if it wasn't Josh Allen,
Josh
Ducky.
Dude,
Olimar.
Josh Olimar is my favorite thing about
Josh
PM.
Olimar.
He's the best thing about PM. Honestly, shout out to Josh Allen, and I dearly hope that one day Josh Allen gets to see this Olimar. I have no idea what it's gonna mean to him. I guarantee you nothing.
Honestly,
but I really hope he gets to see it one
somebody
day.
needs to tweet a picture of Josh Olimar
Or
to
at
him
Josh Allen.
at Josh Allen
Yes,
and
please.
pray.
Someone do it. Someone tweet a picture of Josh Olimar.
You can be
at
the
Josh
difference in this world.
Allen. Yes. Make a difference in the world. Tweet Josh Olimar at Josh Allen, please. Somebody do it.
This would be so based.
That's what I want to see. That's based.
I know what the kids are saying these days.
I only know the two words the kids say.
Based and cring.
Basing I'm cringing, bro.
Cring.
I'm cringing.
So it looks like Josh Olimar is actually playing the video game right now.
Turns out that when you play against Serb every week, you learn a lot about playing against the Serb.
Yeah.
Not about ices.
Serb,
A lot about playing against Serb.
honestly, even though it wasn't playing as ices, it felt like I was playing, I guess, in a friendly. He has a kind of a disarming nature about him.
Yes, he does.
Which is good.
It is
because
really
it
good.
Actually,
He's so fun to play
It
against.
put me at ease, so
Yeah.
I played better, which
Yeah.
is great.
It is great.
But he was having some yucking it up near the end of our set.
Yeah.
It was a good time.
I love Serb.
Serb, good
I-
player,
I-
base.
Yep. Serb, very basic. I've gotten, like, my opinion of Serb has, not that it was ever low, but it's raised so much in the past, like, over the last season.
Yeah.
Like, he's gotten so much better, and I'm like, I get so excited whenever he's on screen. Like, he's so good.
Oh, he's holding the
Look at
duck.
these, look at these.
Oh, let's
Come on,
see.
look at that. Look at the weight.
Grab that
Oh,
duck.
I love it.
Punch the duck.
I can still get, I still get excited about handoffs because I think they look really cool, and it's like so stupid, and it's so dumb, but so funny.
Ices
Look
are
at this.
fine.
Look
This
at
is fine.
Come on, do it. Oh, come on.
Honestly.
Unfortunately, Ty knows how to follow up with the handoff.
Well, that's fine. There
Yeah.
should be a way to do that.
There is a way to do that, and
Exactly.
basically you quarter circle as fast as you can.
Really? So
Yes.
you smash the eye?
That's yes.
Is that what that is?
SDIs for that.
You know what I call that?
What?
I'd probably just do that anyway, and
Yeah.
I don't care what name it is.
There you go. That's why I described the motion rather than saying just
Yeah, exactly.
So I hate when people say that.
It's like just do this. Okay, that's cool.
I love that word just. Just do that.
Yeah.
Just do this.
Just get rich and
Just get rich.
retire at 27,
Simply retire at 27.
and that's it. You know,
That's it, and then you're done. Then
Yeah.
die.
you don't have to.
You don't have to. You can also live and exploit.
Yes. But that's not base.
Sunking. No, that would be
Very.
great.
So we got Olimar up a stock.
I hear what the
Basically
$20
even
is saying,
percent.
but I don't like what it says.
Oh no. That's Tim updated that in the
Yeah,
Tim
I
thread.
saw it. I was like, this is great.
So good. I mean, if he's the single flower yellow.
There you go.
Nope, gone.
Yeah, it is.
Gone. Didn't
Yeah,
get a
yellow.
chance.
I knew I called it. There you go. This is
I mean,
okay.
Serb. Oh no, with the loss of Nana, it's going to become way more difficult.
But it's interesting though because I feel like Ty put himself in a position where it was very easy for it to just get in the way of Serb going up, say Nana. If you just stand in between the two climbers, and what if Nana's off stage, what are they gonna do? They have to get over you in order to get to Nana, and they're never gonna get there fast enough.
Right.
So like doing something like that,
I think
it can literally be that simple. Like he just stood there. There's nothing he did.
there's one counterplay for it. Prepare for what happens after the inevitable Nana death and just position as best as you can.
Yeah,
it's not great.
That's exactly what you have to do. And you see Serb do that a lot.
It's not a great option, but it's the only option, so you kind of have to go for it. And hope and pray that maybe Nana comes back from that.
I think realizing that is your option is probably one of the best things you can do as the climbers, especially when you're starting to get better.
I would argue that knowing when you've lost an exchange is one of the most important skills.
Yes, that's true.
To just stop, or when you drop the combo, just stop. Because you're probably just gonna get countered and thrown off stage, and then guard it up until you die. So,
and once you get into the combo, be sure that it's stop focusing on like trying to do like whatever match out or whatever. Just focus on DIing and getting right here, like your reset just fix it.
yes,
Go back.
because if
Go
you
back to
don't,
a state where you know how to do.
if you don't reset to that state, every single neutral option that you pick out of that
Yeah,
is gonna become just an extension of the opponent's combo.
exactly. Also, Diffy.
Diffy. Oh no.
He's about to get killed now!
Doesn't matter.
Come
Diffy
on.
will not save you here.
Diffy? Disgusting. And it actually doesn't matter because it's the same as Sippy.
I love the jump from ledge option where you have Nana blowing the ice and
It's
Popo
cool,
can
right?
act
Yeah,
freely.
it's really cool. You can fling Nana from the ledge, but also with
So there, I actually believe in that case Serb tried to save Nana,
yeah,
but
then died.
but he's predicted
Yes.
it and went, don't do that, she's gone. Cut your losses. Bless.
Thank you. But you're right though. It's stuff like that. It puts you in so much danger, and then you end up having to go overall, or you end up having to go like you have to cross him up or something.
Olimar doesn't have to pay attention to Nana either.
No, I know. But
So-
you as Popo have to leave the stage to go help.
There's that
And
extra.
as soon as you do that, then you made yourself incredibly vulnerable.
It's the trade-off for getting these sick combo handoffs. I'd say once you lose Nana,
Yeah.
you're forced to try to recover her at all
Yes.
costs.
But you don't have this. You don't have to. Like,
No.
Which is like it's the same kind of thing. Choosing not to is often the better option.
Right, but then you lose not just 50%, but you lose probably 60% of your efficacy. I made these numbers up.
No, you're right.
Making numbers up.
Wouldn't disagree. I wouldn't disagree with that. Honestly. It's
Well,
like,
because it's
those
not
are pretty good made up numbers.
probably higher.
Sure.
Unless you're a godly Sopo, but why wouldn't you want a second character that does the same thing? Oh, I hope so. Plays Ices.
Yes.
So here-
okay, that was a situation where like I'd
you
be
can see that.
I'd be 50-50 on whether or not to go out. Because like Oliver's mobile enough where he definitely, but he immediately was like, oh, I know he's gonna go out, and he went and followed it.
Right, I think.
But like, he was 50-50 whether or not he was far enough away.
It was. I think it's because Bees was 2 stocks.
Yeah.
Serb was down to 1. Nana was already gone. So why not press your advantage?
Yes.
The only way Serb can recover at that point is side B, and I'm fairly certain that Olimar has options that would cover that, and they'd be able to push Popo out.
Yes.
For the win, which is actually probably why Serb quit out of that before you could see that on screen.
Serb does it a lot better. So
That's
it's like, no, let's just go to the next one.
I used to not like that, but
It's
why
not even like
waste time?
I don't even think it's I don't even think it's a Serb angry
Right.
thing. I think it's just like you can tell when he does it when he's angry.
Yeah.
Usually he does this because he's like, ah, I'm gonna get to the next game.
Yeah, Serb
like,
seems
that's fine.
fairly chill. He wouldn't do that
He's
often.
pretty chill.
Oh wow, you
Guess
lose
what?
a stock for essentially no reason,
Cool. You know,
and that is the benefit.
that's
of
cool too.
Mana chasing.
Yeah.
Sometimes your opponent just dies.
I can't believe we're at ties up 2 stocks and serves at 3. And there's only 40 seconds left. 40 seconds left. But this is a quick, fast-paced set.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Ty is commanding that Serb stop doing that and simply come and push him. He's like, yeah, I can sit here and throw a projectile too. I got plenty of those. I can pluck them out of the ground. And I can cycle through them and all do the thing.
And oh, not quite. But
He didn't
Serb's
smash.
still up by 45%. So
That's weird.
there's a chance he can come back and extend this to 2-1.
Serb, not exactly a comeback game, unfortunately. However,
Maybe
he
today's
ha-
his day.
I hope it is, frankly. not to say that I want to see my good friend Sippy B, good friend and esteemed broker Sippy B's lose. I just want to see Surf wings. I love Surf.
Honestly, no bias. I don't want to watch Olimar win.
No bias.
Obviously.
I don't want to watch Olimar win.
But no, Ty, he's definitely leveled up
Oh
quite
yeah,
a bit. He no
definitely a lot.
longer goes.
Ooh, the platform handoff.
Siffy is just a meme now. He keeps his.
It's
Pigment.
not though, because like
Siffy's good, but
it's really good.
having options is good too,
Yes, it is.
and not
But-
losing your one weapon.
So Ty's thing is being able to choose your options.
That was a definitive 2 stocks.
That was a very definitive 2 stocks. It looks like maybe Cerberus realized something that we haven't realized.
Also, Bees dropped to stock.
He did,
Apropos of literally
but-
no reason at all.
That's okay. It's still like that would have easily been his game.
Oh, it could have. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So what were you saying about Bees and his progression?
So he's been labbing out movement.
Yes.
So he's been labbing out the reverse down B movement, which I hope we're gonna next time we'll see it. We'll point it out. I mean, I've been pointing it out earlier. In the earlier
Down
in the
B
tournament.
is whistle.
Yeah.
Yes.
The reverse whistle. So like, the reverse whistle is a fucking crazy move. So you can use it to just like fly around, and it has like pretty low end lag. It's the landing lag is very low. So it's like a pretty non-committal option to just turn yourself around and fling your momentum.
Okay.
And like you can do things like one of the I always say one of the scariest things that anybody does at SG is Ty jumping back and forth at the ledge when you're off stage. Because you have no fucking idea what he's gonna do. Is he gonna do something on the ground? Is he gonna be like behind?
Gonna do a
Is he gonna spin
sneaky
forward?
little
Is he gonna
bear?
come in? Yeah, is he gonna, like a sneaky bear like
Bear's so
underneath the ledge? Like what's he gonna do? You have no idea. And it's like it's one of the scariest things you see people doing at SG. It's one of the scariest like ledge options.
Threatening
And it
options
seems so innocuous.
is so powerful.
Yeah. He threatens space very well because you're also taking up a lot of room by jumping back and forth.
Right.
But now what he can do is he can jump back and forth, but also he can be reverse back into the situation. So he can be jumping one way and then float himself to the leg. And it's so scary.
And we even it up. 50% difference. Basically not much at all.
That's nuts.
Ty almost had a single flower yellow, but he picked more min.
Yeah, no, he has the best line of that, which is yellow purple.
Yellow, purple, and a blue, I believe?
No.
I think he has a blue. Yeah,
Oh, he does
threw
have
the
blue. Yeah, there you go, there you go.
But it honestly
holding
looks like
3
Serb
a lot
has
more.
adapted a bit.
Yeah, I would agree.
He hopefully soon. There you go. There it is.
Yep.
That's the benefit of 2 characters.
There you go. Yeah.
One of them got stunned. The other
Okay.
one killed a duck. A bird in the hand.
I've heard of that. Serb being way more cautious this game.
Serb is-
Oftentimes
yes.
his first 2 games will be a lot more aggressive because he'll kind of take out like a second and like wait. You'll always see it like he'll wait on the top platform at the end of game 2 and he'll be like, okay, now I gotta try to win the game. And then he plays a new game. It's like we were talking about before. It's
Okay.
like he gets like a little bit lost in the sauce a little bit.
Yes. No, I totally
get it.
understand that.
And then like he's like, okay, I gotta do this.
That was a very nice
Possibility.
handoff to down smash. I think Serb's gonna take this. We're gonna see game 5. I'm calling
I
it
am
here.
hoping we see game 5. This would be a sick game.
I don't see a world where that doesn't happen.
Yep.
Now watch it not happen. But
I see a world where that doesn't happen. I can see Ty winning this game.
kind of. I think.
Yeah.
I think
This is
Serb
this
has too
game
much
is
momentum.
not. It's not unwinnable for Ty.
No, absolutely not.
Yeah. He's pulled games like this back, especially against Serb. This is a player he plays against like every week.
And the handoffs. Oh, not quite. He gets out of it.
He's getting much better at SCI got the handoff.
He actually just got out of the grab, not even the handoff itself.
No, I know, but like matching out of the grab and like they
Oh, another grab.
here we go.
Ooh, drops
Yeah.
it.
It's the argument.
But he's racking up plenty of
This is what I'm talking about.
percent.
Like, okay, here we go.
Oh, this
No,
is an opportunity
recoverable.
here.
Is he gonna recover high? Yeah.
Ooh, maybe not the best option. Olimar's up B, his jetpack doing
Good damage.
damage is like so off-putting.
It's
at
funny,
times.
right? It has a hitbox.
Yeah.
Real sippy hours. Here we go. Oh, actually, no. We got. Is the purple still alive? Oh, it's 2 yellows.
Does the flower add any mechanics or damage
Yes.
in P+?
It does. So
it does.
yes, it does. So I think in theory, the some of the consensus among all raids is to remove this whole system from the game. Just they spawn as a flower, or they spawn as like they normalize everything to the power of blood. and
Okay.
they just leave it.
I can understand that.
But it does actually make a difference. So the Pigment do get more powerful over time. So it increases for yellows. It increases its stun and faster frame data. Yeah.
This is
The electric hits
looking to
effectively
be
increasing.
a way
Not
to.
hit stun, excuse me. Yeah, you know what I mean.
Oh, please don't commentators curse me. Oh my God,
Yeah, I told
commentators!
you, I told you,
curse.
I told you. I told you.
I am scum. I'm scum.
Scum.
I'm scum. I'm cringe. My apologies. I gotta roll out. I gotta roll out the podium.
Whole podium.
Today,
Excuse
I'd
me,
like
guys.
to
All right, here we go.
apologize for my words and my deeds.
Is this a sincere apology to,
No,
to the crowd?
God, no. I don't.
Fuck.
No sincerity here. Well, Bees, he ran it back, and that's a very well-deserved game 4 win to 3-1.
Yeah, that's definitely good.
He came back at a deficit and just did it.
We got a lot of Bees fans in the chat. Let's go. Let's go, fans of Siffy Bees.
When's he gonna upgrade to
Welcome to the
a
Beehive.
ground hornet?
I hope he never upgrades to the ground hornet.
He'll just become
That would be horrible.
after a lot of sleepless nights.
Yeah.
And too much caffeine.
Yeah.
He'll snap and he'll become a hornet. Siffy hornet.
That's it.
That's
That's a Siffy Hornet.
That doesn't work.
No, it doesn't. It's not as funny as Siffy Bees.
Ugh. And we got Moto and Flarp.
Yeah, faster frame data for yellows. I think the purples just get more powerful. They deal more damage. Reds, I think, deal more hit stun.
Blues do more throw.
Blues do
knockback
blues
and
have
damage.
a higher throw knockback.
And what do whites do? Are they just slightly faster?
Let's ask him.
Hey,
Hey!
commentary?
CSC commentary!
room?
Whoa, here we go. Please welcome. So now our commentary room now consists of Siffy Everfresh, Siffy Gagaga, Siffy Bees, Siffy Vorpal.
Yo.
Let's go.
What,
Welcome to the
Siffy
chat.
now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're Siffy now, sure.
I never consented to this.
Fine.
Wait.
CSC just got merged into
Too
CSC.
bad.
Everyone in CSC got grandfathered into
I
CSC.
entered with the Siffy tag.
Nice.
Oh shit,
Yeah.
let's go.
Everyone. Oh, this is an all Siffy top 3.
It is an all Siffy top 3.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
Wait, so we were
Yeah, this is all
talking
Siffy
in chat.
local.
We were talking in chat.
Yeah.
What does flour do to every kind of pigment?
Increases the knockback growth and damage by, I believe, 1 or 2.
Okay.
And that's
and for yellows makes them move faster?
So the yellows are frame 4 regardless of whether they're flowered or not.
Oh, okay,
It gives
there
them
you
the
go.
electric effect, and the electric effect, I believe, still has a little bit of extra hit stun, which is why
That-
flower
that's
yellow
what I
is so
thought it
much
was.
better
Yes.
than the
I
other
see.
ones.
There we go. Okay.
They should get rid of that shit. It's really annoying.
Yep, that's it. There we go.
They should just-
what was I saying?
Yellow should just do the same thing all the time.
General consensus among all of our mains is remove flowering from the game.
So the problem is they've tried, and
It's really hard.
Boyko doesn't know how to do it.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
I bet
big
Shay
thing.
might know at this point.
Shay may know. Shay is actually a
But-
wizard.
Shay is like the only person who's willing to open the Olimar pack and like see the arcane horrors that live within. So
What a nice down air.
yeah.
What do we think about this matchup? How do we feel about this?
I
scary.
think Knuckles probably beats Luigi, but
It's Flarp, so
it's also Flarp, and
Yeah.
Flarp is really good. But
so good.
remember when?
Did you fucking see earlier that Flarp just fucking stood there and like kind of twitched around and then just misfired at him?
Yeah,
That
I
was
saw
so
that.
sick.
Very
I
good.
lost my fucking mind.
Yep, that annoyed me because he beat me the exact same way.
Oh
no.
You fucking did it, really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, not with that kind of like mind game with the misfire, but he misfired into me.
Oh my
so.
God.
Yeah.
you
Flarp's
got
so
brain is enormous.
Flarp's brain, incredible.
Luigi is not a very good character,
that's
No,
what,
that's
but
bad.
Flarp is very, very good at this.
that's what happens when you have a powerful name.
It's true.
Yeah. I gotta say, so back in the day, people used to just make their in-game tags, whatever their actual tag was, all the time.
Yeah, it was
But
very
now
common.
that's no longer in style, and it is wrapped back around to being extremely powerful.
Yeah, Flarp just being Flarp.
Yeah.
Because if you didn't do that, no one knew what your tag was.
Yes, that's actually very
Yeah.
true.
Man, I miss when Ripple used the ooze tag.
Must tag?
For Ivan Ooze.
for scavenging use?
It might have been for scav. Ripple, you're in the chat. Was the ooze tag for scavenging ooze?
Ripple's in chat.
Yeah, Roanoke 884 is Ripple.
Oh, you're Ripple? Oh, okay,
Yeah.
cool. Welcome Ripple to the chat. Flarp lost to my Kirby, no excuses. You know
Flarp
what?
lost
Yeah,
to-
you're right,
yeah.
it's bad.
Yeah. Netplay Flarp.
Oh, misfire.
Let's go!
It's
So
even
the funny
basic.
thing is, like, because of misfire storing, a decent portion of the time you actually do have the misfire when you use it. It's pretty rare that you just get randomly hit
Yeah, it's kind of true. I don't see it very often.
Yeah, because like when you store the misfire, you get like 3 shots at it, and it's what, 1 in 6?
For
I think it's 1 in
Ivan
6.
Ooze.
Ivan Ooze.
Yep, knew it.
What is
Wait, what?
Ivan Ooze?
That is Power Rangers.
Oh, okay, that's
okay.
great. Never mind. That's actually that might be even better. To be completely honest.
You know what we call that?
Also a broken character in the Power Rangers fighting game. Not the new one. The old, like...
There's a new one.
It's an old one.
Is it any good?
Yeah, the new one's good. It has Virgil in it. That's how you know it's good.
Why
I'm
is
not
Virgil
kidding.
in the Power Rangers fighting game?
Because he voices a Power Ranger who talks about needing more power
All right, fair.
That's
yeah.
great.
and has all the same moves.
So Flarp,
Flarp is so good.
Flarp
He's
has
so-
notoriously been Motobug's bracket nemesis. I
That
think
makes
Moto
sense.
Yeah, true.
has like 2 or 3 lifetime wins on Flarp.
Okay.
The set count is very Flarping. That being said, all of Moto's wins against Flarp have been pretty recent, so I think it's a lot more even
Yeah.
as of late.
Moto has been significantly more patient with their gameplay recently, so...
Yeah, that's true. We noticed that earlier. when we
Moto,
talked about it.
Moto got a lot better very, very quickly when they started to dash chance and look for openings instead of just forcing them.
Instead of just hitting forward on the control stick
Yeah.
and being like, I'm gonna hit you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We were talking about it earlier because the thing that puts them so far ahead is that their positioning for moves, like the way they weight neutral, is like top player level good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
I think it's the switch to Knuckles that did it because like
Yeah.
before, like
Ooh.
they,
Wow, Moto takes it.
yeah,
Wow.
Yeah, you can't just hold.
Interesting.
You can't just hold forward with Knuckles as much as you can with Sonic.
No.
Yeah.
Because he's just not as fast.
This actually goes back to
So-
this is what you did and what who's also switching up to the character to try something else.
that
That's
was
right.
that
Yes.
was me. But
You were going.
I forgot
Are
you
you
were
not
going
going
to.
to now?
no, I just needed to stop being shit, and I did better today.
There you go.
I felt like
did
it.
playing Blazblue yesterday help?
Yes, I
Hey,
think it
there you
actually
go.
did.
Yeah.
Nice.
Whenever I
Whenever-
play
when-
Fighters for a little bit, I always feel like I get a temporary power boost.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah.
Strive came out, I immediately performed better. BlazBlue gets rollback, this is the first time I've played since quarantine that I feel like I wasn't trying to play the game, I was just playing the game.
That's awesome.
Nice. Yeah, like when you play a game where you have fewer movement options, like most normal 2D fighters, it makes you think a lot more about what you're actually putting out there.
Yeah.
So I always find that when I do that, I play with
Also, you have BlazBlue, so you can play it.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
Blazblue has rollback now.
Oh,
Blazblue Central Fiction
wow.
has rollback.
Oh, Central Fiction?
Central
Yes.
Fiction has
Oh.
rollback. Yes.
That's a good one.
Yeah,
Yes.
the good one. That game is insane.
I should
It's so
play that game.
Good.
Yes, you own it.
yes.
I do own it. I should play
Azrael
it.
in Central Fiction, insane.
Oh,
That
are
game
you,
is so
are you
cool.
playing BlazBlue now?
I can't. I don't have a computer to play it.
Shit. Yeah.
Buy a
that's
computer.
So honestly,
I
you can run
wish.
Central Fiction on a potato. Have you
No,
tried to
you
run it?
can't.
Oh, you can't.
No, you can't.
Oh, I thought you could run.
No,
Central.
you can run Chrono Phantasma.
Even backup.
Right. Yeah. I forgot which one was the more
No.
recent one.
Central Fiction is the most recent one.
Yeah.
It's
I actually
very
forgot
good.
Chrono Phantasma existed at all.
Oh, someone has to update the stream with Motobug up one.
Oh, true. Yeah, thank you. That's insane, though.
And despite not being treated at all, I forget how isolated the sound booth actually is.
It's actually pretty good.
Wonderful.
Not bad.
We should probably just lower that curtain that's in front of us, because that would actually help
It
a lot.
helps with floor reflections a lot. Yeah. You want to do that actually?
I've navigated the interface.
Yeah.
I know. No, that's not a lowerable curtain.
No, that curtain is just for decoration.
Oh, yeah. It is literally just nailed
It
into
is for
place.
display only.
is nailed
so
into
it
place.
must be destroyed.
Trash.
This one is in the shape of the arm bone.
That's humorous.
Does anyone know what that comes from?
Yeah, I do.
Alright, good.
Okay, Moto's doing a really good job of avoiding these fireballs, actually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
honestly. It's ready the needle.
Flarp's best, like, out of all the when there were multiple active Luigis, the thing that Flarp always had over the other, the thing that Flarp always had
Wow.
over the other Luigis was the best fireballs.
Yeah, true.
And navigating around fireballs is really, really hard.
And navigating around Flarp's fireballs
Yeah.
is even harder.
Knuckles is
Yep.
pretty sick.
I just
no,
screwed
it's
it.
really cool.
Like, for fireballs, you can just kind of jump in place. Like, you don't always have to be moving forward. You can just take the fireballs and wait for Luigi to do something that literally isn't a fireball.
Yeah.
Ah.
Like, Flarp is extremely patient with his Luigi play, but you can also be patient against Luigi, and Luigi can't really do much besides throw fireballs at you
Yeah.
until he decides to approach you.
That's one of the reasons why Luigi's not like super great. Is
Yeah.
because once you're implementing the Luigi counterplay, Luigi does not have very much in the way of like actual responses to that.
Exactly.
So unless you're Flarp, and then you can just like
exist
exist.
Yeah,
and threaten every option.
For Flarp, existing is okay.
Oh,
okay.
no.
That's okay. Yeah, that's fine.
That was a
that
good
was his
option.
best option.
That was a good
Yeah,
option.
I think that was the correct
yeah.
recovery call,
agree.
Yes.
but Flarp just didn't hold it enough.
Yeah. No, he was just too far away.
Yeah.
I think that he was holding it as hard as he could.
So, okay. Every single time the Smashville platform is an option to recover two, people recover two.
Always.
Literally always.
That is a golden
Like,
rule.
if you're
of
sitting
Flarp.
on the stage and the Smashville platform is there and your opponent's recovering, just don't even think about it. Just cover the platform. You will get so many kills that way. By just positioning yourself where they're going to be before they even
Because of your theory, I choose not to touch the platform.
Yeah. That's
that's
a smart
very
decision.
good. That's
because
good.
it means you're next leveling the default. Like,
Yeah.
that's a good decision. Anyway,
And not quite. We got
Knuckles
the
has
fly. He's
Knuckles
gonna.
is pretty heavy. Oh, wow.
That's cool.
So Knuckles has a huge amount of maneuverability out of glide when recovering, so I always find it's kind of best to just not interact with Knuckles while he's gliding,
It's like-
and just wait for Knuckles to input a button and then punish the button.
It feels
definitely
like
do that.
aerial quick draw.
Oh!
It's kind of like.
It's basically aerial quick draw,
Aerial
but
But better.
and then the quick draw attack is Nair,
Right.
but Nair's like frame 6. The quick draw attack's frame 2.
This one? No. Up air never kills.
Luigi up air.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
damn.
I didn't know what
Oh,
happened for a
1-1.
second.
Here we go.
Okay. I'll go.
Yeah. Someone in chat has asked, what does Siffy stand for? This is a long and illustrious tale, but the short answer to what does Siffy stand for is single flower yellow. It's Ty's patented strategy.
Oh, somebody in chat.
Someone in chat has asked what Siffy stood for.
Siffy
Ty's-
stands for single flower yellow. It's the optimal way to play all of them. It's my cult.
It's a meme.
It is, yeah, it's Ty's
Beezus'
PM cult.
is what it is.
The cult of Beezus. Oh, where's my... I have my controller. I have my other controller.
Yes!
Hmm?
Seaweed.
Seaweed? Oh.
Yep. Got seaweed.
Brother got the seaweed.
Ruler with the seaweed.
No
I
mukbang.
only take B-weed.
Seaweed.
Seaweed?
Oh no.
You want some? No. Really good, actually.
Seaweed.
Man, I really
You want
don't
a piece
want
of
to...
seaweed?
No. I really don't want to play Flarp again. I don't know if I have enough consciousness to fight Luigi, to play Luigi all
Would you
So
rather
you're
play
top- you're
Moto?
top 8.
Well, everyone's in top 8.
Sorry, you're in top
I'm
Yes.
in top 8.
I'm
Let's
in
go.
I'm in losers finals.
Cool.
For the first time since quarantine.
Really?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah,
Really?
first time since quarantine I've gotten money this week.
Wow.
Nice.
It only took everyone not being here
Oh,
and
nice.
defeating Sir, which I actually haven't been doing very much lately. So
Chimp says, I'm disgusted that it's related to Olimar, but I'm delighted to learn this information about Siffy. Thank you very much. You know what? You're welcome.
that's reasonable. I'm not going to argue with that. So, if you don't live in New England, you probably don't ever have to experience PM Olimar, and you should count your blessings.
If you do live in New England,
You have to experience
You
Olimar
will.
very frequently.
you will. Even if it's your first day playing the game, Ty will come up to you and be like, are you ready to experience Olimar?
I don't
Every week
ask
fucking
people
do
for
that.
friendlies. If I'm interested in playing Olimar, I will go up to people and be like, would you like to experience Olimar?
He will
Because
bring you to
Olimar is an
class.
experience.
He will teach you the 101.
I will give anyone who asks for Olimar class, I will give Olimar class.
Sure.
Anyone who doesn't ask for Olimar class, we will give Olimar class.
Oh yeah, if you are new to PM and I beat you and I do something really dumb with Olimar, I will give you
You're
Olimar
getting
class
Olimar
if you want it.
No, even if you don't want it, you're getting
No,
Olimar.
I always ask. But someone did say no once.
Really?
Yeah, someone
Oh.
said no. I was like, do you want to like how much Olimar have you seen? And they were like, not a lot. And I was like, do you want to know Olimar stuff? And they were like, no, I'm good. And I was like, okay. And I didn't give them Olimar class.
Huh. I wonder, were they good?
Did they come back?
Not really. They're a
Well-
melee player. I think they played melee.
Oh, well, that
they may or may not have entered again after that. I
That
don't remember.
explains everything.
But
City B is driving people away from the
it's
Yeah.
hey, it's
Siffy B's killed Melee at SG.
Yeah.
I really
That's
did-
fine. That's fine.
To be fair, I think I'm probably the least aggravating of the Olimar players to play
That may
against.
actually be 100% true.
Ah!
Ooh,
Okay.
okay, that was pretty sick.
It's me or Gutty. Because I love Doc and Chris, but like, boy, do they have gameplay.
Ooh, little miss, little miss.
Like every time, like watching other people play against Flarp, it's like, man,
Yeah.
why aren't you just spacing your moves better? Like,
And then
you
you play him.
whip that fair completely, and yet Flarp has this innate ability to just barely raise your moves. And
Yeah, it's
punish them.
unbelievable.
Mhm.
Yeah. Flarp's like
spacing
micro spacing is
It's
so
fucking
good.
incredible. Yeah. That has been true since day one.
Oh yeah.
I know, I played him on day one.
Yeah, so did I.
Yeah. Yeah, you were there.
Man. Yeah, Flarp got
Ooh,
good
there you go.
faster than I think anyone I've ever seen.
Took him like 3 or 4 SGs. Moto and I were talking about this.
Yeah.
It was like 1 SG, he came in, he was like pretty good. And then like 2 or 3 went by. Or like about 2 more went by. And the 4th one he's like, okay, I now understand how to beat everyone, I'm gonna win. And I think he got like 2nd on his like 4th SG. Or something like that.
I think it
like,
took a little longer. I think it was like...
No, it was like only a few.
Really?
It was, I swear, it was like somewhere between like 3 and 5.
We might be able to just find the brackets.
You can find the brackets,
His
you can find
spacing
that.
on
What
that
about
last
2
stop
runs?
was phenomenal.
I think I now recall that, like, at Flarp's SG, that was like one of your only stream matches.
Yeah,
and
that was one of my only stream matches.
Was that a GR Smash clip, I think?
Yes, it was.
Yep.
Flarp
clip
clip for GR Smash, clips of the week.
Oh, Florpus up 2-1.
Burrito. I think I knew that I was gonna like Flarp when he said to me, he's just like, yeah, I just like to mispronounce Luigi's name in funny ways. But he's like, I guess get as far away as I can before people notice.
Yeah.
Well, farthest I've ever gotten away is Lewis. I'm like, this guy's awesome.
Did he say Luigi?
Luigi is another favorite one.
If you've never met Flarp, Flarp is among the most powerful people I know.
Flarp's awesome.
Like,
He's got Stevie B energy.
Oh,
really
he
does.
does, yeah.
which doesn't
Nope,
mean anything.
that doesn't mean anyone.
anyone here.
No one here knows who Stevie B is.
I barely even know who Stevie B is.
There's a
I
legendary
played Stevie
human.
B one time.
I saw, he's like a huge film buff, right?
Yeah.
That's like it's like his thing. I saw Hateful Eight with him in 75mm.
Yes, I remember you telling
Yeah,
me.
it was awesome. It was great.
Wait, like recently or?
No, like when Hateful Eight came out, and like
When
they were
did
doing
Hateful
the film tour.
When did
For anybody in the chat who gives any care in the world, Stevie
They
B is a
don't.
legendary human from high school who
Awesome.
makes you feel inadequate as a person.
But you're gonna laugh about it because it's
Yeah. Some
Yeah.
people, some
He's
people
awesome.
are just effortlessly funny.
Yeah, he's one of those people.
Stevie B is one of those people. Flarp is also one of those people.
That's true.
Like, it would have made more sense if you said he had, like, K-Mac energy.
Andy Kaufman.
Yeah.
Andy
Yes and
Kaufman.
no, though. Like,
The easiest
I don't
way to
know.
describe Flarp is Flarp is chaotic neutral.
Yes,
yeah.
that's fair.
But his neutral is very controlled, though.
No, actually,
That's
no,
true.
You're right. He does have K-Mac.
Evens it up
Yeah.
immediately.
Yeah,
It's
Flarp
like,
does have
it's like,
K-Mac
it's like,
energy.
yeah, they both do.
No, he has Grainy Days energy.
Yes, he has
It's
Grainy Days.
Days
Yeah,
energy.
Grainy
It's
Days.
Grainy Days energy.
Grainy Days. Grainy Days is my favorite film photography YouTuber. If anyone is a film photographer out there, check out Grainy Days.
Honestly,
It's awesome.
even if you're not, the videos
Even-
are really funny
even if
and they're
you're not.
informative. I don't really know much about film photography and I don't have much of an interest in it, but Grainy Days is really great content. So I watch it anyway.
It's so funny.
Uh-oh. So right there, we discovered the weakness of Knuckles' recovery, which is if you do manage to actually hit Knuckles out of the glide, he dies instantly.
Hold on a second. Maybe I'm just crazy, but Jim says maybe I'm just crazy, but the photo below Twisty on the totem pole looks a little too much like Pokemon. Dude, that's Flarp.
Yeah, literally.
That's literally Flarp.
Literally, that's Flarp.
Oh no.
It's Anna, Twisty, and Flarp.
Apparently
I think,
Flarp
right?
looks like Pokemon.
Yeah. It's Anna, Twisty, and Flarp.
Yeah. Flarp used to have longer hair though. Which
That's
is
true.
why,
Yeah, he does not have long hair anymore.
Which is
Yeah.
why. So like, that picture of Flarp is 3 years old.
At least.
But the funny thing is, Twisty still looks exactly like that.
Yeah.
Literally nothing
They
is
do
changed
look
from
exactly
this.
like that.
Another runaway Luigi.
I said what I said. Damn
You know
right
what?
you did. Damn
I
right you
respect it.
did.
I
You
respect it, Ryan.
absolutely said what you said.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with that.
No, yeah, I'd say that's fine.
That should have been an up smash. I'm going to believe that up tilt was supposed to be an up smash.
Yeah.
Up tilt, I think, may have also killed Luigi there.
Oh, that's right.
At
That's possible.
130, it's possible.
Yes, possible.
And the move's a little faster. Bonk.
And there's another dead Luigi.
DK out there.
Here we go.
Alright.
Can Moto pull
So-
us back? You know.
If
I
you just
wouldn't doubt it.
you can make these comebacks against Luigi if you just throw Luigi off stage and then
Yeah.
it's terrible recovery.
Let's see.
So-
Okay, let's put it this way. If they get a really good, simple, like quick edge guard here, like.
Oh,
Here we go. Oh, that was the. that was
Moto
the
next
end
level
for that.
themselves expecting
Yeah.
something out of Shield from
That was the
Flarp
end
just
for
stood
it.
there and did nothing.
Woo!
Oh,
Oh!
that's the
Come
right
on.
idea. That's kind of what you gotta do. You
This-
gotta kind of lay it on the line
It's
here.
close.
Yeah, you really do.
And not quite. That's not quite gonna do it.
Come on, good DI.
Come
Now
on,
this
just
is
don't get hit
a
once.
very dangerous situation. There's not much he can do.
Yeah. Like.
But now that he's returned the neutral, he's gonna get. Oh!
Ah,
He
there.
gets the
There it is,
50-50 off
don't
the
do
top.
For some
Don't do
reason,
it.
I thought the hit spark when that Nair connected. I thought I saw Wario's like fart.
Wario farting from far away.
Farden.
Farting and shitty. Here we go.
What the fuck?
That's Moto versus...
Ty leaves the fucking commentary booth, and then I just hear noise on the other side.
Yeah,
and
if
now
you
I'm
Left the
slightly
commentary
concerned.
booth so that you play against Moto.
I think he's also updating the stream. No, nobody's
nobody's doing
manning
that.
the stream.
Oh no, someone's left it.
You can
Lots
barely
of that.
faintly see
I know.
people on the other side of this wall.
Yeah,
and
that's funny.
Okay.
Sorry,
We
here
got
we go.
winners,
We're getting
finals.
into the heat of the bracket at this point. So, please welcome everybody to the end of the bracket, near the end of the bracket. We're getting into the losers bracket. Here we go.
Oh, Tim's in the chat.
Is there anyone in the venue who isn't in the commentary booth right now? No.
No,
We're
everyone
all
from
here. The gang's all fucking here.
the Tim Court is in the commentary.
Oh,
booth.
and isn't playing. You know what? Honestly, I don't actually know if there's anyone who's not playing and isn't in the commentary booth.
There are people playing friendlies. There's
Oh,
like-
okay, all right.
I'm
That's fine.
actually gonna run out and do some friendlies because I think I need
Alright,
to
cool.
get
Yes.
some experience.
Do it.
Level up.
Enjoy.
Man, holy shit, this stool is so huge. I love it.
It's gigantic. Also very short and very tippy. It's a three-legged stool.
You keep saying that it is extremely sturdy. I don't see this issue.
Okay. Perhaps you'll find out. Maybe you won't. Maybe you just won't find it. Maybe you're a sturdier sitter than I am. I don't know.
Is there game audio in those headphones? Most likely.
Yes, this game audio in those headphones, yeah.
But they also have mics, and I
They
don't
have
wanna
mics, but the mics are off.
Oh, okay, good.
I set it up. Yeah. I fixed it.
Because otherwise, that would be very, very concerning. Considering this,
I need to fix a bunch of stuff when I'm out.
talking with filters without filters.
Yeah. I actually have some foam I can bring in here to help. I now have a vested interest, and now that I'm commentating more, I have a vested interest in improving the commentary setup. So I'm going to bring my actual board in. I might donate it, because I don't really need it for anything.
I like having this mic here.
I like having this mic, but this mic has to be plugged into the interface instead of the board. This board doesn't output phantom power.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, which is very unfortunate. I kind of wish it had like a real. Well, I guess I could get a mic preamp and then plug it in there, and then just have it go in the line on one of the channels. That'd be fine.
Yeah, now that I see that there's like a curtain directly in front of us that doesn't do anything, I'm annoyed because that should totally dampen
It should
sound.
be there. It should be there for that. Yeah, you'd think, right? It's too bad. Commentary's kind of quiet. You think, you know what? I don't care what you think.
There's no like switch on that mic, right? That's
It's-
like
it's-
padding the.
No, that switch is off.
Okay.
I will move it closer. Should do. Is that any better? Let us know.
I am now not screaming. I'm just raising my voice.
Scream. Here we go. It's City Bees versus Motobug. At SG6.
I don't understand this joke, and I don't think I ever
You
will.
don't have to. There's nothing to understand. Here we go. You know what I think would be really funny? I think that on the CSS, they should just the whole background should just be green, and they should just chroma key it with whatever the background is for the stream layout. So you can have like animations of the stream layout that go across the whole thing, and then they go across the.
I have a feeling that should be used professionally, and we fucking won't.
That'd be really cool.
It would be cool though. Alright, I like seeing Moto Sonic now.
Yeah, Moto Sonic, awesome. I'm excited that Moto's been playing both characters because it adds a lot of variety, and also both of their characters are really cool.
Because, like I was saying earlier, how they used to just like run at you with Sonic, and like it was a matter of like I thought I ran into the same issue of I played this character for so long, I have so many ingrained habits that I have to main another character for a while to literally unlearn ingrained habits just in my neutral.
Yep.
Which kind of worked, but
yeah. But it's like it works. But the thing that works really well for Moto for doing this is that the characters are good in different matchups. So it's now both of their characters are actually really good. So now not only did this work for them to unlearn some of the older habits, but also they picked up a great character that picks up some of the matchups that are not as good for Sonic.
they were already like good with Sonic to begin with. So.
Yeah, exactly. Really good with Sonic to begin with. Arguably the best. Except for our good friend Wild. Ty's not in here to make a joke about Bob being old, which is always funny. But it's only not funny because he makes a good joke. It's funny because he's like, he's so old.
I mean,
he's not even old.
I mean, I also saw an old Sonic player like literally yesterday.
Oh, really?
The other one who used to be in CSC, because I forgot he lives down the road from me.
Really?
He did not. He did not recognize me. It was funny.
Oh,
He
no.
just walked past me. I'm just like, I chuckled to myself.
That's funny.
Sonic mains are either like old and like have real like jobs and families,
Yeah.
or they are literal children.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. There's no duality. I think the only common factor between them is that they actually just love Sonic games and like Sonic as like they like the franchise. It's one of the few where like you have to like most people just like will pick a character because they think the gameplay is good. Like I've never played Gyromite. Like I don't know.
Really? What are you doing? That
I don't
game's so
know.
good.
It's amazing. Wow, incredible game. And you need
It's my
to-
favorite game from when I was a fetus, not even conceived. Was it really that early? I don't know.
84? No, 85 was launch title. The NES.
Oh, it was launch title? Oh,
Yeah.
never looked. Then fuck that.
That's it. Chip says the mic setup gives the vibe of people in the room talking about the gameplay vaguely, and it brings joy to my cold dead heart. Thank you so much. I actually really appreciate that. That is exactly what we're going for here at SG Commentary.
I like that this gives the illusion of people in a room. This isn't a fucking room. This is a closet.
it's really not a room. It's basically a closet with a window on it. It's a very cursed location.
Like, this feels like a cell.
It really does feel like a cell. It's perfect cell.
It's not perfect.
It's not perfect.
We do have graffiti on the walls.
There is graffiti on the walls.
Talking about
Morty's workshop. Knife here.
why the graffiti talking about a knife that may or may not exist. I don't want to find out.
No, it's buried in the wall. But it looks like there was a patch here, so maybe it actually there is a knife. The world may never know.
Also, Moto 1 with a move that I totally saw because I wasn't looking at the wall, looking at it telling me about knives and Porky.
You cursed bees, Chips. How could you? How could you say such things to curse bees like that? I can't believe you've done this. Also, Stompbox says, Jarman released in 1985. Thank you for looking it up. Much appreciated.
No, fact checking will ruin this stream. Don't do it.
Fact checking is actually the only reason this stream works. Otherwise, I just say things and then like it's a fact in my mind, but who knows if it's actually true. But at least if I don't know something, I will say I'm like, oh, I don't know that. Oh, he saved him. No.
This is a good thing. Always save your opponent.
Yeah, honestly, the honorable thing to do is save your opponent.
You must win with honor.
It's true.
This is why Dark never chain grabbed. This is actually in his own words.
Is that what? Is that a fact?
It's not honorable.
I don't see Moto do up throw raw bear very much. I think he used to do that a lot more than he does now.
Might be just one of those things that like the habits change with multiple characters.
Yeah, very possible. Yeah, maybe now that they play Knuckles more, maybe it's a little it's a habit type thing that's like.
Like, I could be talking out of my ass, but I think like Moto's Sonic Punish game has like dropped slightly in exchange for a significantly better neutral.
I definitely agree with that. I think that you can see like the way that
Like, I like the combo trees are more varied, but they're not as like consistent, which I still think is a worthy trade-off.
yeah, that's definitely true. I think he's going for things that are safer, but you're right, safer but more consistent. And he's winning way more games too. Like they do a lot better because of this. It's all kinds of things. We've talked a lot today about Moto's positioning, like in the neutral, making sure like how far away they are from you. In a situation where like you're about to choose an option, it's like positioning seems like the kind of thing where like when you're really good, you don't think about it, and like when you watch someone who's really good, you don't think about them positioning themselves the right way. It's like, oh, they're just good, they're doing the right thing. But that's what makes a player good, is how well they can put themselves in, how close they can be, and how much they toe the line in situations like that. In neutral situations and in situations where they want to continue on. So it's the mark of a good player, and I've been seeing Moto improve a lot in this regard over the past and over the past season and into this season.
The less
A
moves
decisive
thrown out,
victory.
like the less deliberate like attacks you can just see from someone like as they're like dash dancing or just moving forward, taking space.
Yeah,
The less moves that they need to like actively throw out.
that's definitely true. Because like it's you see him being a lot more methodical about like how they choose options and stuff. It was a decisive victory in game 1 for Moto. Or game 2 rather. Excuse me. Oh, there's one.
Yeah, there's no way.
These edge guard situations are hard. And then we talked about Ty earlier. Kate was on the mic earlier. We were talking about how Ty's having issue. Ty's main issue right now is neutral and recovery. And apparently, Kate told me Ty recovers high like 80% of the time.
He will always like burn all of his resources and then try to air dodge.
Yeah, he burns all of his resources. Like he feels like he has to use all of them in some random order, which is fine because you want to mix the order up. You don't have to use all.
Yeah, like
and it's like
optimally you want to get there without using any of them.
yes, exactly. That's something that I often forget about when I'm recovering. Is like if you don't have to use everything, you don't have to like. It's easy to just use things and then you press the button and not think.
Olimar's fucking dead.
Not for okay.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, that's right. He wasn't
lost all
going to
his
sweet spot like that. Does the bear hit below the ledge? I don't think so, right? Could have sweet spotted that?
I have no idea.
Okay.
Olimar has a big dumb head. Sonic
Salamar.
has a big fucking foot.
Salamar, like
I'm going to. Okay, never mind. I just commented on Sonic's foot, so I'm feeling uncomfortable
Don't.
right now.
We're gonna erase that. Erase that option from your mind.
Okay.
There's another one. Wow, dude, Moto looking impenetrable this game.
I really don't know if Ty could have escaped any of those punishes.
I don't think so, man. Like that dude. Moto's been cleaning house. They cleaned house completely last week. Like totally, like absolutely wrecked the tournament last week. It was insane. And this week they're doing equally well. And like it's like I don't know what changed, but like they took a break because they were TOing like every tournament for like a while. So they were playing for a while. And they came back with the first tournament back. They like immediately started winning again.
Yeah. Shouts to Moto literally putting the entire scene on their back.
Yeah.
I didn't
let's
even
go.
I didn't even realize for the longest time until like
No.
I looked at the Twitter page and it said like head P+ stuff. And I
Yeah.
didn't even realize. I'm like,
Yep.
that makes sense.
Yeah. Like it's actually incredible how much work they put into the community. So you know what? Honestly, shouts to Moto. Are we gonna get Siffy B's back on the commentary? Who knows? So that was Lucius Fun. Welcome to Grants. Welcome to Grants.
Post Grand Wendy's. Post Grand's Wendy's.
Sure.
Sick.
Come commentate Grants.
Yeah,
Cool.
I'm tired.
Try commentary.
Welcome to Triple Commentary. We have bees
Wow.
in
I'm
the commentary cell
Yeah.
once again.
Would you like to sit or would you like to stand?
I would like to sit.
I'm gonna stand, so you can sit.
Cool.
Musical whatever.
All right, I'm gonna sit here.
Oh, well then.
I wasn't sure why you got up.
I'm getting out of the way.
Hmm.
Which is not my specialty. My specialty is usually being in the way.
Yeah.
Insane.
Despite my showing against Moto, I feel like I played really well today.
You actually did. I think overall you were doing very well.
Yeah, I kind of fell asleep towards the end, but
Don't rotate it there.
Hey.
Really? This thing is very unstable. Rotate the actual one.
Okay.
I feel like
I'm just trying to point it like slightly more
Yep.
towards you.
There you
Yeah.
go. You got it.
I feel like I made much better neutral decisions than I normally do. I actually like waiting for stuff instead of just running at people.
Yeah. And, like we were even talking.
Except
about
you,
it,
I
like,
ran at you really hard because I realized that I have to do that to people with drawing
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, you ran through me many times and I was.
Every time you pressed side B, I just started running at you.
Yeah, it's a good strategy.
Yeah, it's the what you're supposed to do against quick draw. It
Turns
feels
out when
weird.
you run
but-
through Ike, you can't do anything.
Yeah.
This is okay. What do we think about this thing? What do you think?
Well,
do you think
I
this
think
is
we
gonna
just saw this.
We did. How do we think this these players are gonna die?
So, I find that generally, what Flarp does is when Flarp feels like he's getting pressured or when the opponent is dapping with Flarp, Flarp's response is pretty much always to approach less.
Yeah. Flarp just decides, that he's going to take as much time as he wants, and he will literally just hold the ledge and just not do anything and throw fireballs until he decides to do something else.
Oh yeah, last week when I played Flarp, we played a 7.5-minute game 4.
Jeez, really?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Well, it was 7 minutes. I know because I put on Last Resort by Mains when it started, and there was 30 seconds left in the song when
nice.
it ended, and the song's 7.5 minutes.
There you go, there you go.
So, and towards the end of that game, Flarp was up a stock at like 89%, and I think he literally just sat on the ledge and threw fireballs at me for a minute and a half.
Jeez, dude.
It was unbelievable.
Flarp has unending patience for that
Oh,
kind
yeah.
of thing. He will time you out.
Flarp will
And he
sit on
has.
the ledge and throw fireballs at you forever if he thinks that's what it's gonna take.
The Luigi Classic is timing people out.
Well, Luigi is really good at keeping himself safe, but he's not very good at creating his own openings in ways
Yes,
that
that's
aren't
actually very
very
accurate.
committal.
Yes.
So like, sure, Luigi can like run at you can like wave dash, down smash you, but down smash has like 18 million years of end lag. So if you either just don't get hit by the down smash or you like spot dodge it, Luigi's just sitting there.
Right.
And like Luigi can wave dash at you and like grab, but if Luigi misses the grab, Luigi's just sailing past you
May
going
well
like
be
this.
dead. Yeah.
And like it's not really a viable approach option. You don't get to just do it again.
Love Moto putting the spring there to
Yeah.
block the recovery. That's right.
So Knuckle Spring sends up, which makes it different, but just as good as Sonic Spring for hipping. I think Moto often says that it's a little better because of how well it
can
confirms
pop you up
into.
into
Can you,
it, okay.
like down there? Oh, she's so because it pops up, so you get a free fair or a free up air at most percents. Free back air is generally what Moto does, but so when you place the spring right under the ledge like that, especially against characters like Luigi that can really go up the ledge from 2 directions.
Yep.
And I think it beats Luigi's up B. I think it beats the coin box.
Oh.
Okay. I'm surprised that hit.
Also, shoutouts to Dig not being safe against Luigi of all characters on shields.
Yes, this is pushing
Right,
Luigi
yeah.
too far away.
Yep. No,
Yeah.
it wasn't safe. Like Luigi still got the punish on Dig after being like shoved away because
That's funny.
Oh.
Oh, that's one.
So
Alright.
that's the thing about the coin hitbox
Yeah.
is if you're just like holding down, you can just like ASDI it down and grab the ledge
That used to
anyway.
happen to me all the time. I
Yeah,
used to hit the
so-
coin, I'd be like, oh, I got it. And then I'd die.
Yeah, so that's the forbidden strat is you can if you're sitting on the ledge, like if you're sitting like on the edge of the stage but not on the ledge and you're holding down, if you're doing the thing where you roll all the way to the ledge then you press down and back to just swoosh and grab it, you can just CC the coin hitbox and then swoosh the ledge out from under Luigi before Luigi can grab it.
Yep.
You can do that to Marth too, but you have to be way faster on the swoosh because you can't CC the
I think people even used
Oh,
to do that.
yeah.
Yeah, he got messed up there because there was nothing else. He was out off.
Yeah. Knowing what Luigi can do and what Luigi can't do off stage is really important because Luigi can stay off stage for a really long time, but at the end of the day, eventually Luigi's gonna have to side beat. And you'll notice that when Flarp gets a chance to actually like queue up the recovery on his own terms, he won't side beat. He just won't do it if he doesn't have to.
No.
Because it's so
why
bad.
it's so committal.
Yeah. So what he'll just like drift the stage, he'll do the down B, jump, and then he'll just like try to do everything he can to avoid side B. He'll side B first when he's like way up in the corner, where you can't hit it anyway.
also Moto has been nailing these fucking fair meteors on the missile like every single time.
Oh yeah.
Flarp's,
It's a pretty tight spacing and
Yes.
yeah.
Flarp's pressure on shield has been and his like space pressure when he's like
Yeah.
about one character length away has been impeccable this whole
Yeah.
tournament. Really, really good.
And Luigi's pressure is real. I mean, weird because none of it is like actually real. It's all an illusion.
Yeah,
it's a
it is.
matter
But
of because it's like entirely frame traps.
Yeah. It's a matter of picking the spot where you're allowed to get out. Ooh, I love the tech.
That's cool.
Oh,
This one.
yeah. Oh, he
come
didn't stay
on,
there.
hold it.
What was that?
He didn't stay there. He had it.
He did
Yeah,
not.
that's
need to do that
that's
fair.
a muscle memory thing.
Yeah, I don't know why he did that fair.
Yeah. He did that fair because that's like an automatic thing. I've definitely been guilty of doing that.
The reverse fair from the ledge.
Yeah, it's not even the reverse front left. It's like I need to get up and do not. It's like oftentimes we do.
Oh yeah.
If I was in that situation, it would be a back.
So
I had a reverse.
you'll notice that like when Flarp is winning these openings, what he's doing is he's standing close enough to Knuckles where Knuckles can't glide, but far enough away where he's not getting up tilted.
Yeah,
So
you
like,
want to discourage Knuckles.
yeah. So
This
it's-
is my favorite tactic against a wolf.
this is one. Yeah,
You want to discourage him from firing laser.
yeah.
That's
There's
the
a
same
certain
thing.
spot. Oh,
Oh my.
Oh
he
man,
had that
come
stored
on.
out. He had that stored out.
I saw
That was Moto meandered into a bad range and maybe forgot about it.
Yeah.
But like, this is the kind of thing you have to do against Knuckles. It doesn't really work as well against Ike, and it's one of the reasons why
Yes.
Knuckles glide is not actually aerial quick draw.
Yeah.
It's that.
No, it's
so
it
it
appears
plays
similar.
out similarly, but Ike can just like mash A and quick draw attack you if you get too close. Knuckles has to mash Nair, and Nair's like frame 6 or 7,
Yep.
which is like reasonable, but not
He
great.
just down tilted, and it was part of a combo. That was great.
Yeah, down tilt does like 16 damage. It's not
Yeah,
terrible.
it does.
And if
It
your
does a lot
opponent
of
is
damage,
like
it's really
holding
hard to
down,
counter.
I think it breaks CC. Ooh,
Does it break CC? No way.
I don't know. I legitimately don't know.
I don't think so. It does do a lot of damage though.
Yeah.
Did they increase that P+? Is that a new thing? The P+?
No, it's always done a lot of damage. It just doesn't really do anything else.
I remember it doing like as much as about 11. 16 seems like a
I
lot
think
more.
it does 16.
It's wild.
The move's not very good.
It's not good. It's very situational. Like, it's like,
So, the thing that I think a lot of people don't necessarily do against Luigi that they probably should do because of how long Luigi can just like fuck around below the ledge is just grab the ledge.
just grab the ledge.
Yeah.
Like, if you grab the ledge and you roll from ledge at the right time, you're gonna be fine. You're not gonna get hit by the coin. People have like
People get really afraid of the
non-flashbacks
coin.
when they get cheesed by the coin. And they're like, I don't want to
like,
grab the
I can't
ledge.
touch it ever. And I was like, no,
Yeah.
you can actually.
And like,
Yeah.
if you're a character with a big back air who can just like bear the ledge when Luigi's sailing towards it, you don't really need to
Yeah.
worry about that. But if Luigi is low enough where he's gonna up B, you kind of have to just grab the ledge because it's really hard to clip Luigi as he's going up with the up B.
It's not to discount the fact that the coin is scary. 'Cause
Well,
it's
yeah,
like-
I
it's
mean,
like-
like,
it's
getting
it's
cheesed by
like-
the coin blows.
Yeah, it does. Like, what were you gonna say? I interrupted.
Yeah.
I was gonna say like, yeah, the counterplay to that would be like Luigi throws fireballs at the ledge, but if Luigi's throwing a fireball at you, then you should just jump out and hit him and kill him.
Yeah, like Luigi is standing there going for like
Yeah.
however many, like 30 frames or however many
Yeah.
frames it takes to shoot a fireball. And like, sure, there's a fireball coming out, but like,
Like the range at which he's gonna do that, you're totally gonna make it back to the stage if you just hit him.
yeah.
Yeah.
The score is 2-1 Flarp, right?
2-1 Flarp.
Yeah.
Okay.
I believe that's true.
Nobody's outside fixing the screen because Flarp and Moto are the people who normally do that. I love this Knuckles.
Me too.
Yeah,
This is
so-
my favorite. I love this costume.
Like when I saw him accidentally pick Red Knuckles, yeah, like the
I'm
other
like, what
time,
the fuck is
so
that?
it just looked wrong.
Yeah.
which is funny.
Yeah.
This color is so cool.
I just love this color on
wait,
everything.
It's 1-1?
It's 1-1.
Did Moto win game 1?
I guess Moto won game 1. Yeah, because Moto was
Oh, yeah,
69%.
yeah, it's 1-1,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
1-1.
it's 1-1. Okay.
Well, yeah.
Do you know how to do it?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, cool.
Yes. Thank you.
All right, so it's 1-1. Luigi's off stage, and yeah, so it's awkward because when Luigi's just like fucking around like at that distance, you don't really feel like you can get out there because you're afraid of getting like jump fared.
Exactly,
Because
yeah.
it's so fast.
It's the same. It's the same like anxiety that a lot of people have about training. Someone like Samus.
Yeah,
It's the same thing. You don't want to go out there and touch because he always feels like he has an option available like right away.
yeah. Like I always feel like whenever I go out to edgeguard Samus, bomb just like pops Samus over me and then I get there.
Yeah, exactly.
Like it happens like 100%
always,
of the
always
time.
feels like that. Thank you.
Yeah. So much of this matchup is played at the ledge
Yes, it's true.
because
Which I think is actually pretty cool. That makes
Well-
it makes for a really good grand final. set.
it does. So,
Yeah.
because the thing about this, like both characters move across the stage horizontally really, really fast.
Yeah.
So they end up just pushing each other to the ledge really fast. There's not a lot of holding center in this matchup.
No.
Like,
Those are not a ton of like really long standing combos either.
yeah.
Because like neither of these combo characters are particularly good at combo each other.
Knuckles is okay at comboing Luigi, and Luigi's okay at comboing Knuckles.
Yeah, that's what I
Problem
mean. It's like not really
Yeah.
extreme. It's not like
Yeah.
yeah.
with- Luigi's punish game is as good as your opponent's DI is the problem. So
Yeah,
like,
that's exactly true. Yeah.
and like,
That's what I found out about trying to play higher level players with Luigi. When I was playing Luigi.
ooh, I like it.
Cool.
There it is.
Hey, nice. I like
I
that.
like the coverage.
That's good.
Nair does not beat that.
I love seeing dive kick actually do something.
It's cool.
Yeah.
I love it.
So the fact that that Knuckles fair is a hitbox on the very top is huge on Battlefield because it's so safe on coming
Yes.
underneath that platform.
Yeah, it really is.
It's like Ike Nair. It's like short off Nair on the platform. It's just like you put people in the vortex and
Yeah.
watch it drop.
Yep.
Knuckles is very good at that. Moto just needs to grab the ledge there.
Yeah, sure.
Like-
'Cause then you also by grabbing the ledge you also prevent
Yeah.
or make it much less likely for Luigi to be to ledge out,
Yeah, like
which is like one
Hitting-
of the best options.
hitting the top of Luigi up B is super hard,
It's really hard.
and you're better off. I know Moto can just boost the ledge with the crouch,
Yeah, they're really good at that.
and they should just do that.
Yeah.
Just grab the ledge. Like, grabbing the ledge is. I mean, I'm one to talk because I don't do this, but like, grabbing the ledge is so good. Like being
It's really good.
holding the ledge when your opponent is off stage is so good.
Oh, man.
And like nobody at SG does it. Nobody at SG grabs the ledge. It's like that's been the joke since like 3.0, and it's still
It's
the
still
same
true.
here.
No one's
Nobody at
learned
SG grabs the
anything.
ledge. Like
Yeah. That's one. Cool.
except for Shay. I think Shay grabs it.
Shay sometimes grabs the ledge.
Yeah, you would actually know more than me. You've
Which
probably
puts-
watched
which
more
puts
Shay
her-
gameplay
puts
than
her
I have.
Or at puts her above most
Like-
people already.
Yeah, I'm like
This
baffled
dash
that
tag
Shay
is
doesn't
awesome.
grab ledge against me, the Ike player, when she's playing Meta Knight.
Yeah.
I'm just
Yeah.
like you have
You
like
can
a
literally nair.
you have a free kill
Yeah.
on me, please.
Shay also doesn't. She down airs more than she nairs.
Yeah,
in a
because
one
Dare has a bigger, wider hitbox.
Yeah, exactly.
So if you can comfortably space the Dare and time it right, it's better than Nair in those
Yeah,
situations.
but Nair is more consistent. And
That
this,
was-
this, is,
yeah.
this is what we talk about every time.
That was
we
a
play
friggin' amazing catch on that up smash.
Oh, was it?
Like,
that's not looking
that was like max distance on that up smash.
That's wild.
To
Dang.
actually get that hitbox.
Yeah. The I don't know if it's hitbox interpolation or what it is on Luigi up smash, but sometimes it hits you in situations
it's-
where it looks like there is nothing
No,
there.
it's like he catches you with the brim of his hat or something.
Yeah.
It's really weird.
He tips his hat to you.
Tip of the bone.
Tip of the moon.
Tip of the bone. Tip of the bone.
I just realized another similarity between Knuckles and Sonic is
Yeah.
they both have an obnoxious like get out of pressure tool with the spring, and also Knuckles' glide after like getting launched into the air.
Yeah, glide out of hit stun is very good.
Yeah,
Yeah, very good.
that's significantly better than Sonic Spring though, because it actually gets you out of pressure.
Yeah, she gets him go someplace.
Yeah. The only problem with mashing glide out of hit stun is if your opponent reads it and they hit you, you're so dead.
Yeah, now
Yeah,
you're
you're
dead.
Turbo dead.
mess up.
That being said, it's still pretty good,
Yeah.
and if your opponent isn't gonna get there
Yeah,
in time,
it-
like Luigi's never gonna get to Knuckles in the situation where Moto just did glide out of hit stun
Yeah.
like 10 seconds ago.
It's
Luigi's never gonna get there in time.
Yeah, it's a 50-50 on whether they go left or right. So.
Yeah. And they can also just jump. They can jump line.
Oh my god.
All right.
All right.
That's cool.
Knuckles saw a penny on the ground. He had to go grab that real quick.
Yeah. He had to become one with the Master Emerald.
Yeah.
That's true.
You saw an
basically the Master Emerald.
Yeah. The Emerald,
that's like,
the Emerald notification was telling him that the Emerald was in the blast zone.
Yeah.
He was like,
I gotta get there.
It's close.
it's closer. I was thinking, I had the Rouge one stuck in my
It's
head.
gotta be close.
That's Rouge, yeah. Well, there we go. Yeah, so it worked there, but like, Moto, just grab the ledge. Just grab the ledge.
Why are you criticizing him? He got a kill.
I know,
That's
but like, okay, but just because it worked there doesn't mean I should ignore the like 11 other times this set that Moto went for and it didn't work. That being said,
There-
well-timed dare
That's good.
does work if
Yeah.
you're catching Luigi jump or pressing button.
Yep.
Also,
we were just talking about how you shouldn't try to hit Luigi out of.
No. This is a different situation.
Okay.
This is Flarp wasn't gonna up B there because if Flarp up B's there, he dies. He doesn't have enough drift.
Oh.
That was Flarp gonna jump or mash
then it is
down
working.
B, and the dare is way shorter of an animation.
But you're really gonna hit him. You're gonna hit him out of down B.
Down B with dare, yeah.
Oh really? Oh, it goes far enough.
Dare is it's a little disjointed, and
Oh.
the hitbox on down B isn't super great above Luigi.
I kind of thought it was.
It's okay.
I've always been afraid to hit Luigi.
That was a very, very dangerous.
Yeah, I can't believe you made it back.
Whoa!
Oh,
There we go.
Whoa!
See, that's when
There we go.
the fair works because Flarp is nowhere in position to up B yet.
Exactly. Yes.
Flarp is in a position where he needs to side B or down B.
Yep.
And in situations like that, it's fine to go out and fair, especially since Flarp is in no position to actually use an aerial. If Flarp uses an aerial there, he's dead.
Right.
And like, you kind of have to make a decision about whether or not that's the case before Flarp is really in that position, because you have to move your character to that spot. But it's definitely like better than sitting on the ledge and fairing to try and cover Luigi. I have learned.
Welcome to Delphino.
Yeah. Here we are on Delphino.
Here we are on Delphino. On Delphino's figure.
Flarp counterpicks people all the time.
Yeah, he loves the stage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like this is Metal Cavern, or his two like esoteric picks.
Yeah.
No one else chooses, but he chooses.
You know Flarp's not a real one because he takes people to Metal Cavern.
No, you know he's a real one. He's a Metal Cavern.
No.
Are you kidding me? No, quit. He's real.
So I know there are other people that do this. I know I do it. I generally.
It's an FD and there's another FD.
Oh yeah, it's an amazing Luigi stage.
Yeah, it's
so
really
like
good.
Flarp has an excuse, but like
Yeah.
I know that I definitely don't ban Metal Cavern sometimes just to see if other people are acknowledging Metal Cavern as a stage. Because if they don't acknowledge Metal Cavern as a stage, I'm not going to waste a ban on it. Because some people just don't ever go there, and I think it's totally fine because it's a terrible stage.
Constantly forget that it's on the stage.
It's a terrible stage. That's why.
It's only a few people.
Yeah.
Like, it's really not even like it's really good for some characters. It's like really bad
It
for
is
some characters.
really, really good for some characters. It's like FD in that there are some
It's
characters
very
that are
good.
really, really broken
It's
on
like
it.
FD because it's an FD and there's another FD.
Yeah. So like
Yeah.
characters, the thing about Metal Cavern that I don't like is that Metal Cavern is one of those stages where people will only take you there if they know something you don't.
That's exactly it. Yes. Fountain is the same way.
Fountain is the same way, but a little bit less so because it's just a triplat.
It's
Generally
not,
speaking, though,
Fountain's not just
Fountain-
a triplat.
Fountain is a similar situation. I'll give you
Yes.
that.
Yes.
But like Metal Cavern, people only take you there if their character has some kind of gimmick on Metal Cavern that you don't know about.
Yeah.
Whether it's wave drop arrows with Luigi,
Yep.
or it's like Meta Knight short hop up air, which I think reaches the platform,
Yes.
or it's just the fact that it's two FDs and you get chain grab or something like that.
We discovered that Peach's wobbling technique from like 3.0 is actually still on the stage somehow, despite it being
really?
completely flat now.
Oh my god.
Wait, really?
Yeah, Peach had a bug where if she grabbed you at a certain spot on an old Metal Cavern, like you just were stuck in the grab forever, and she would just pummel you until.
Wait, at the angle?
Yeah.
Wait, it still works?
What? No.
How? What do you
I was
It
thinking-
works in
talking
old
about?
version Metal Cavern, or
No,
or
this
if
is-
we discovered that.
if-
Okay. This is
Oh,
hypothetical.
I thought you
This
did
is-
discover. I'm
this is
like,
me.
what the fuck?
This is me talking about like characters having bullshit that you might not know about.
Tim says I take people to Fountain when
They
they
know
know something
something
I
I
don't. That's beast.
That's when I take people to Green Hill Zone or WarioWare. I
You
will
always
very.
take people to Green Hill Zone all the time.
Also,
Sure,
what Moto
I-
just
Just like it.
Moto just did something very good there, which
Yeah.
was wall cling with Knuckles just directly below the ledge when the FD's coming.
Who was it? Was it you I was talking about the other week about the wall cling being really underutilized and people are just not starting to figure out like we're just supposed to do it.
Yeah.
I think it was you I was talking about.
Wallcling's great if you like know how to use it, but
That's
a
what
lot
I'm
of people are just like, "Ooh, jank," and they don't want to. They don't actually like bother to learn to use it because not a lot of characters have one.
Yeah.
I actually don't know if like many other characters like besides Knuckles could do specifically what just happened. Like because it depends on where you get hit by the coin that determines where you're facing.
I also think that Knuckles can do it if you. I think if you're clinging below the ledge, and you get hit by the coin, and you DI up or you SDI up, you might be able to sluice the ledge from the wall cling because Knuckles can like crawl up the wall.
Yeah, that's what Moto just did
Yeah.
like 2 seconds ago.
I wasn't really
Yeah.
paying attention. But I'm glad I figured it out. Alright. So Moto was pretty ahead a minute ago.
I mean like
That was an interesting dig. Don't think that was on purpose.
he's trying to dig too tight.
Trying to Berber dang, you know?
Trying to Berber
Perfect.
Simply try to Berber dang.
You know, shoutouts
I-
to Paralyzer on Metal Cavern. It's the only reason I ever go
Honestly, I can't believe you just said Berber dang and you didn't let me say Berber dang first.
there. Do you want to say Berber dang right now? Dang.
Dang. Oh wow, he's still alive.
I gotta say, Berber dang is one of those memes that's funny literally every time.
It's so
It
funny.
never stops being funny.
I'm glad that the music I just normally listen to is now memes.
You just listen to Mudvayne?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Just
yeah,
that-
Ding,
just that-
Ding is a good
Yeah,
song.
he's a great song
That
actually.
baseline fucks.
It's
I
so
don't
good.
know,
That
like,
guy, the bassist, is
he's
so
really good. Yeah.
He's so good. There was a thing he did for like basetheworld.com or something like that. He just like played some like cool thing. Like he was like
Yeah,
moving around
he's
to
just
this thing.
really good.
He's so good. His technique is crazy.
Yeah, I watched him do a
Wow.
bass playthrough of that song. The rest of that song is a really good bass line.
It's really good.
Like,
Yeah. He's like super good.
like that song isn't me, but he's really good.
Hold on, wait. What's going on?
Oh, this is game
Blank.
5 or Moto reset the bracket?
Moto reset the news?
Yeah,
I thought Flarp.
I played Moto Losers Finals.
Oh, you played. Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Now I remember. That's right.
I gotta say,
I was there. I've been in here the
I-
whole tournament.
I just listen
Right.
to My Curse, My Kill Switch Engage a lot nowadays.
You know, that's
good.
That's That's fucking sick, honestly.
I just like
that song is great.
honestly,
It's
I'm
really
just
good.
like out here like I watch an episode of Vampire Night, then I'm like, it's time to listen to Killswitch Engage.
You're speaking my language.
I'm actually not. If you don't know what Vampire Night is, you will not like it.
Okay, no, it just sounded edgy, so I was happy.
It's very edgy, but you will not like it. Actually, maybe. I don't know.
Also, my apologies for clapping out of excitement because
Alright,
that's a
so-
fucking
so-
cardioid mic.
Yesterday,
Jason Garrett type
yesterday I listened to. All I did yesterday is I saw there's a YouTube channel called Ambience, and it's just like
Called Ambient.
called Ambient, and they just post like it kind of died like a year ago or something like that, but everyone just found out because I recommended everybody, and it's like they just post like full album rips of like 90s techno like compilations.
Okay.
And it's like, it's amazing. It's the greatest shit ever. So I was just like listening to that, like the other day, I was listening to like that all day, and I was watching Bubblegum Crisis. And I'm like, I'm in the dimension, this is awesome. I was in the 90s anime.
That's kind of beast.
It was so sick. Bubblegum Crisis is very bad, but the soundtrack is amazing.
Join me in the bad, vaguely old anime
I
that
love
you
it.
like for literally no reason.
I love Bubblegum Crisis for no reason. It's so good. Shout out to Bubblegum Crisis. If you want to watch some, like, so if you want to watch the most 90s thing ever, watch it. It's so good. It's like 92,
Yeah.
I think, or something like that, and it's like it looks like 1992, dude. But the animation is great. It's an OVA. It's 8 episodes long.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Is it better or worse than Gunsmith Cats? Because it's like the same
it is
thing,
worse than Gunsmith Cats, but not.
Because Gunsmith Cats is unironically fucking awesome.
No, Gunsmith Cats is probably one of the. It's like one of the best like random OVAs that I've watched.
Oh, yeah.
It's genuinely really good, and everyone should watch it. You have to be like the right kind of person to enjoy Bubblegum Crisis, but it is good. But also, like, there are parts of it that are just stupid.
Because it's from 1992.
Yeah, and it's an OVA, so it's like it's dumb.
Yeah.
But like, I like it.
That's exactly how I feel about Vampire Night. It's bad. I'm
Yeah.
aware that it's bad.
Yeah.
But I watch it and then I listen to Killswitch Engage, and that's just what I do. And I'm like, you know what? This is based. It's so edgy. It's so
I
bad.
think that's the first time I've seen him roll on the ground the entire.
What about?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Like for a long distance.
You ever do the like triple roll? Just roll 3 times.
Yeah, I do that. I love that. It's very fun.
The double roll is the Silver Classic.
The double roll is the Silver Classic. Yeah, he does it a lot. It's
Yeah.
very funny.
Shout out to Silver, was temporarily retired.
Is
He,
he really?
he says he's permanently retired, but
It's
we all
not
know that's not true.
No one retires. No,
Nobody-
Nope.
Nobody actually
No
retires.
active TM player. ever
Nobody
retires.
says they're retiring, tells people they're retiring, and then stays retired.
Yeah. How
It
many
simply
times
does
has
not
Kate done
occur. So many.
that? Like 6.
Like, Kate's playing a lot of Melee now, but
Yeah, Kate's
back.
playing long now. She has back there.
Yeah.
I think she even framed it this time as like taking a break,
Yeah.
which I think is more accurate.
Like, nobody actually quits this game.
No, I think that's the game.
You just don't.
Even though I stopped playing it, I'm still here.
Yeah.
Like, here we go. This is game.
Why is there just like some L's on the screen?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Why are there just like L's on the screen?
Please welcome our good friend Flarple.
Yeah, I hit the L's button, and I
The
don't know.
L's button.
I cannot hit the.
You can't
I
un-
cannot
also-
unpress the L's.
Would you say that Flarp is like Mr. L's right now?
No,
No, because
I
he's
wouldn't
like
say
so. Actually, I don't know how much older Flarp is than Mr. L's.
I think Mr. L's is 17?
6.
Yeah, he's 6. You're right.
No, I think he just turned 20, so we are all about.
Mr. L's is 20?
That's bullshit.
We can all
No fucking
crumble to
way.
dust now.
No!
Okay, that's definitely not true.
No,
Was
no,
he-
no, no,
Wasn't
no,
he
no.
like 14?
He was
when he won
13.
Paragon?
Oh god, no. Yeah, he was 13 when he won Paragon 2015, so he'd be like 19 now?
Oh, that's fucked up.
Ah!
No, I
Yeah,
can't.
I could.
2015 was 6 years ago.
Yeah, I could
No.
swear that I totally saw him like say that he was 20 now.
24 years old.
Ty, I'm gonna turn 27 next year.
Yeah, I'm,
That sucks.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna turn 27 next week.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Damn.
Oh, happy
Loving that.
birthday, I guess.
Yeah.
And yet we are still considered young by the people who were playing
That's
in
true.
the PM before we got here.
I do
Yeah,
think it's
sure.
hilarious that the PM community is simply aging.
Imagine,
Like-
Tim says, imagine unironically aging. You know what? Couldn't be me.
I think I only age ironically.
I also only age. That's very accurate, actually. I also.
That is a
only age
powerful
ironically.
statement.
It's like, I'm aging in terms of my, like, hobbies and interests,
Same.
but also in real life, but, like, I'm aging in my hobbies and interests faster than in real life.
You're also becoming less mature as time goes on, so.
Same.
What? it's accelerating a little bit, but like, I don't know, is that true?
I don't think that's true. I actually
I know.
genuinely don't
Have you
think
started losing?
Counterpoint. I don't give a shit.
Fuck it, yeah! Let's go.
What were you gonna say?
I don't know. I was just gonna ask you if you're gaining or losing more brain cells than you're.
Right now, I'm actually gaining a lot of brain cells.
Honestly, yeah, same.
You should probably
Yeah.
get that checked out then.
You're not supposed to.
They're not cancerous brain cells. They're normal brain cells.
You,
I mean, when you're fungoid like me, you just get a lot of brain
dude,
cells.
I lost my mind about, like, it's your favorite friendly neighborhood, whether it's your
Fungoid being.
fungoid being.
Fungal is a lame way to refer to it. Fungoid is a much better word.
I've never seen fungoid before. I've seen fungal and I've seen fungiform.
Yeah.
I've never seen fungoid, and I'm like, that is so much better. I had to look it up to find out if it was a real word.
It's not.
It is.
It is?
It's a real word.
I thought I made it
No,
up!
you didn't make up
Oh my
fungoid.
god.
Fungoid is real.
Zach-
Fungoid is of or having to do with fungus.
Zach, if you could be any fungus, what fungus would you be?
Probably the fungus.
Little fungus?
Fungus.
Right,
That's
yeah.
a good choice.
Yeah. I'm thinking like slime mold.
Slime molds are not fungi. Yes, slime molds are protists. They're not fungi.
Fuck!
You literally don't even know what a fungus
I
is.
literally don't even know what a
You're-
fungus is.
You can't.
God
rightfully
damn
call
it, I'm
yourself
not even
fungoid.
fungoid.
You cannot rightfully call yourself fungoid.
Fuck.
I'm fungoid.
We're at the point where Flarp.
My name in chat is just fungoid.
Is it really?
Yes,
Let's
fungoid.
go.
There was no. I was just like one night. I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna be fungoid, and I just made it fungoid. I didn't even know if it was a word or not. I was like, I'm fungoid.
Fungoid is a great tag.
It's so good.
I wish it. Great tag. I would use it. Great tag.
Honestly, if I was gonna change my tag from bees to anything, I might change it to like fungoid or just like fungus.
Fungoid is really
You
good.
cannot change it to fungus. It's taken.
That's
Is
true.
it?
I love fungus.
By love fungus.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
true.
true.
Yeah, Lafleur. Favorite player from the Netherlands.
Yeah.
Shout out to Lafuego.
Lafuego.
Yeah.
That's Lafuego, and he would always challenge people to Mario Kart Double Dash. Mario Kart Double Dash Money Match. Because he was like pretty good at Mario Kart Double Dash.
Yeah.
He speedran it.
I love seeing these fairs into the blast zone.
It's awesome.
Yeah. Knuckles can go out there. Kind of like
Good one.
oh, that killed.
Cool.
I love how happy Luigi looks when he's about to green missile. Like he puts his arms up and like
He's like, hey.
It's like,
raise the roof.
it just looks like he's trying really hard. He's like,
The funniest is when Flarp misinputs side beat and then just holds it and just kind of sits there like until like you figure out what you're gonna do.
Luigi stops
And it's
shaking.
so scary because
Yeah.
like you always, whenever it happens, I always like very carefully jump around Luigi, and it's like I forget what movement is for a
It's
little
very
bit. So I'm
funny.
just like, don't be in front of Luigi, and then I like back here.
Yeah, it is a mind game.
Can we replace the green missile sound effect with the sound effect that Mario's head makes in Mario Teaches Typing when he's pretending to be an airplane?
Yeah, oh, definitely.
Oh yeah. So, are you aware of what we're going to do in the Zippy build, where we're going to make every character's victory theme the lick in a different sound font?
This is a good idea. This is the best idea I've ever heard.
The other idea is to make the hammer noise the Taco Bell gong.
It should be.
It should be. That's just how the game should be.
There's a mod that changes like the Guilty Gear like counter hit sound effect every time you get a counter hit to the Taco Bell bomb.
That's
instead
so
of counter.
often.
And it's really good.
That's all the time.
That's so good.
That's too many.
I used it and then I laughed and then I got rid of it because it was too funny.
That's the correct way to go.
Yeah, honestly, that's correct.
Is that gonna kill? No.
No, it's the ice
Yeah.
He's too powerful.
Does anyone know what the score actually is?
Yeah, Flarp 1-2. He's up.
We have 3 eyes on the screen and none of us are.
We actually have 6 eyes on the screen.
Fuck, you're right.
6.
That's a lot of that.
No, I've only got 1. It's like 5, maybe
Yeah, it's
5.
Okay, yeah, you're right. It's 5.5.
5.5 eyes on the screen.
If I close my left eye, I can't resolve the letters in either Flarp or Motobug's in-game tags.
It doesn't resolve. Dude, this fucking dude, pulls up to a casual magic event, plugs down 240 cards
Yeah, Battle Limits.
to play Battle Limits. I'm like, you fucking, I can't believe you did this. And he's just like laughing. I'm like, what are you doing?
Dude, I was at work watching a Bosch and Roll video, and my coworker comes up to me and was like, is that Nico? And I'm like,
What?
yeah, that's how I found out that Ben knows that guy from Rochester.
I can't believe it.
Yeah. He's building Esper Control in Modern, which is a base deck for base people.
I want to go update the store,
Okay.
and we don't know what happened.
We'll fill you in on exactly what happens.
Yeah.
Play by play. Then you come back.
Bam.
Well,
We don't know what
I
happens
need to
in
know who
Flarp.
won the last match.
Yeah, Afflicted. Okay, yeah.
So it's 2-1 Flarp?
It's 2-0 Flarp.
2-0 Flarp, okay.
Yeah.
I asked Flarp what fungus he would be if he was a fungus.
What do you say?
I don't remember.
Fucking
I just remember that I asked him.
Moto's not the one playing, so the fucking stream management completely false.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what happens when Motobug competes but not TOing. But luckily, SG kind of TOs itself, so like, you don't really need
Everyone in
TO.
SG doesn't
Like-
mind TOing, so. Or something.
There's also literally only 8 people in the venue, and all of them have entered a tournament before. So like, we all know how to go into challenge and update our own damn scores.
It's true.
You literally don't have to TO. The only thing you have to do. Oh,
Oh,
wow.
good DI. Cool.
Pizza was not served,
No pizza served today.
and we're fine.
It's
Okay.
okay, yeah. No, there's no ways.
Oh, wait.
Oh, no, it's not. Oh, no, no. Okay, that was it. Cool. Alright, last stock situation. Here we go.
Here
This
we
is
are.
Flarp's game point.
In the gameplay.
That was a sick anti-air.
Bonk,
Yeah, that's cool.
bonk. Nope. No bonk.
Oh, okay. This out. We'll let you guys watch.
Moto, what are you doing?
I'm not gonna be silent. What kind of fungus do you think I'm gonna
I hate you, Ty.
You think he'd be one of the platforms in the first world in Sonic and Knuckles?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Yeah,
That's
whatever
The things
those
that
are.
grow on Mushroom Hill Zone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
And
There's one. Hey, here we go.
Speaking of which,
Florpus wins the tournament.
Yeah.
Wow.
Luigi just slapped Knuckles back to Mushroom Hill Zone.
Back,
So.
back,
Yeah.
to, back to Mushroom Hill Zone. We didn't even get to see Flarnata.
Oh, what the fuck is that? What have you
It's
done?
Skooks!
Skooks. Yeah.
Skooks!
Yeah, this is why the random button is the caveman.
This
Did
is
you not
why-
notice?
Yeah.
The random
No,
button
I
is
did
the
notice.
caveman.
I didn't realize that it was here entirely.
Yeah. Just this bit.
This is gonna get the stream DMCA'd.
Out here. Where's the caveman?
Wow.
God.
Insane.
High level PM, everyone.
Thank
Yeah,
you-
this
thank you
this
for-
do BSG.
This do be that did BSG.
Yeah.
Welcome to well, thank you for everyone for attending SG in chat. This has been your hosts three. Everfresh, Bees, and Vorpal.
E, B, and V.
There you go. Yeah, whatever
EB
that's
Veins.
worth.
Yeah. E, B, E, B, V.
EB Fames.
Leaving.
Alright.
Bye.
Thanks everyone for
Thanks
attending.
for watching, y'all.
Thank you for watching.
Same time next week.
Same time next
Yeah.
week.
I've reset everything. Okay. So I just wanted to like poke around and like take a look and see how everything worked in here.
Yeah.
Because I'm familiar with how all this
Yeah,
stuff
you know about this stuff.
Like I would like to be able to fix things should they go awry.
Yeah. I can show you. It's like the basic idea is like this. So, mic 1 and 2, game audio, master channel, obviously. If you want effects on a channel, you can effect a sign here. You can put them on this way, which is funny. You can also do everything quickly for the audio in your ears by using the fader.
That's just in here.
I believe that's just in your ears. That is final output. So left and right channel of this go into this. You can adjust final output on there, or if you're using the headsets, you can adjust final output through the master volume on here, which is fine. It won't overdraft this, so it won't be a big deal. If it digital clips on here, everyone will notice. They'll all tell you. So like, it won't be a big deal.
Is there any lights on this whatsoever?
Yeah, there would be.
Okay.
Not now, but actually there should be, right? Yeah, I see.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's like you'd be able to hear, and like you can hear us coming back through that. So like it's not going to be like super noisy now, but they can hear.
Yeah, it's just Breath of the Wild with Sonic in it.
What? Really?
Yeah, it's called Sonic Frontiers. It's literally just
Breath of the Sonic. Breath of the Sonic sounds awesome.
Sonic, Sonic's Breath.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People broke all their NDAs when it was like teased like months ago, saying, "Yeah, we played the preview. It sucks. Don't get excited."
It's a Sonic game. Why are you really excited anyway? You dread the release of new Sonic games.
That's true. Yeah.